Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Good afternoon in Japan. And good morning, evening, time zone, wherever it is over there.
Hello.
Hello, Uki!
Hi.
I say as if I just started talking to you and wasn't talking to you for the past, 20 minutes before stream started.
Right.
Yeah, but officially, for the live audience, hello, Uki! Thank you for hanging out today.
Thank you for hanging out with me.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm
It's,
also excited. I'm trying to not what is it?
not be too excited.
I'm
trying to play it
in
cool.
my mind. I'm trying to separate character from person.
Right. Of course. RP characters are not the person, but it is the person who makes the character. And
Right.
I don't think anyone else in that server could have played Viola the way you did. Just to put it like that.
Hmm.
I think it was your acting or you as Viola made Viola, right?
And you, as yourself, made Musashi / Andy.
Yeah. Oh my god. What an experience.
Yeah. Actually, should we do a proper introduction?
A proper introduction. Let's do that. What's your usual introduction?
Me?
Yeah, what do you usually do for introductions?
I just say, hi everyone, I'm Uki Violeta from NIJISANJI Ian's Fifth Wave Noctics. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. Hi everyone, I'm Amikoto Ash from Astraline. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm I guess my theme is a yatagarasu. Have you ever heard of that, Uki? The yatagarasu?
No. Do you want to explain?
Sure. It's a yes. They have 3 legs. They're a crow with 3 legs. So if you see my model, I know you can see 2 of them. Everyone wants to know where the 3rd one is. That's a reveal for somewhere down the line. It's there. It's there somewhere. But
Whoa.
There. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the joke. Everyone is begging me for that 3rd leg reveal, and I keep making them wait.
I see.
It's got to be special. It's got to be a really. I only debuted 2.5 months ago, December 14th. So come on. It hasn't been long
yeah.
enough for
In that
yet.
case, yeah, you gotta. Everyone has to be patient.
I gotta milk that. There's this great Japanese word that I love called jirasu. Jirasu. That means to make someone wait in kind of a teasing way. When you know they want something, they want it, and you purposely make them wait for it.
Oh, okay. I should write that down.
It's very good, yeah. Jirasu. Jirasu. Lots of good Japanese to learn.
Yeah, and you can teach it to me.
Oh, yes, I can, and I would love to. I would love nothing more on this good green earth. Oh my god, I love Japanese so much. But you've been studying Japanese, right?
I'm
bit?
trying.
bit?
I think my Japanese level is very survival.
Survival?
Yeah. I can survive, I can do day-to-day things, but outside of that, wow. I need help.
All right, well, you know who to call.
Yeah, I do now.
I have all the Japanese. Oh, wait, okay,
Yeah.
so who fucking taught you the miso shiru thing? Because that's
Um,
such a clutch pull right there. Like, that was the last thing I expected.
I'm glad. I wanted to surprise. I wanted to
I could not
surprise
believe
you.
my ears.
Ha ha ha.
That was wild.
My Japanese chat, my Japanese
Oh my
viewers
God.
told me about it, and I was like, oh my
Oh
god,
my God.
you are so right. That will. My plan, I was like, I want to make him feel something, and then they mentioned that, and I was like, yes, that sounds awesome. And I think I vaguely like remember hearing about that, but I didn't fully remember, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that was that was that was fucking perfect. That was very good. Wow. Yeah, because that's a very classic, but kind of old school. It's not something that most people know about.
Oh, okay.
It's like a very old school way of like specifically the wife or soon to be wife saying, you know, please allow me to live with you and be your wife. Basically, is the idea that I will make miso soup for you every day, which means let's live together happily forever.
Perfect.
But yeah, that was wow. That was a good poll. That was a good surprise. Very impressed.
Your vows that you said, I was so surprised. Or not surprised, I was just kind of like, I guess touched that you went to the extent of like all of those things that you said. Because I think the samurai concept, you never really, well, during their time together, never really pushed too much.
Yeah, which was interesting because Musashi, that's all he talked about with anyone else.
Yeah.
Because that was like, I mean, like, he didn't really know how to form connections with people, and that was his way of getting by, I guess. I mean, he at heart, he was a very awkward and kind of, I mean, he's very alone. He wasn't used to interacting with people other than his family. He didn't know how to talk to people, so he'd just be like, I'm a samurai, and these are my principles.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to learn about samurai? But
I
something
see.
about Viola was like, gave him I don't know. It was like easy. He was able to open up and just like interact as a person and kind of forget that samurai thing that he was using almost as like a shield, like a wall at times. It is very important to him and his character, but he was kind of using it to hide because he didn't know what to say to people.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what it was. Something about Viola was so easy to talk to, and like he felt like he didn't need that anymore. He didn't need to rely on that that samurai thing anymore. He could just talk freely.
Wow.
That was a really cool connection.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice to know because I did kind of peek at some clips and stuff, and I didn't realize like how often you had brought it up with other people.
Yeah.
Because I knew that was the concept of Musashi, but I didn't know that the talking about it and like the code of conduct type thing was a crutch.
Yeah, he kind of used it as a crutch, because it's weird. Like it is important to him. It is part of his character, but he would take it a little too far, and he would use it as a crutch, a little too much. Until he met Viola, that was crazy. But yeah, I don't know if you if you saw his date with Anya, like it was so different.
Do you want to talk about it or explain it to people who might not have seen?
Yeah. So where do I start? Like God, there's so many things I want to talk about with you, and it's so hard to figure out where to start. I guess we'll just kind of do what's the expression, like free flowing, like there's something there that I'm forgetting. See, I've been in Japan too long. I'm forgetting English. It's kind of I need a little bit of help. Like expressions and words won't come to me like they used to.
Yeah, we can just go with the flow.
Yeah. Go with the flow. But basically, my concept for Musashi was that he's never been in love before, and he's never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend or pursued anyone romantically ever in his life. And because he was just trying to be a samurai, and that was everything to him. And then he came to the city, and I don't remember what was the like who got him to start thinking about that. Someone like mentioned something offhand about the dating app, I think, and he was like, oh, maybe I'll try that. Like maybe I will discover passion, is what he kept calling it, instead of romance or love. He would call it passion. He's like,
okay,
I will discover what this this so-called passion is. Which I kind of used as a joke, but then he really did find passion, which is kind of cool. Like no joke, like actual legitimate passion. But yeah, he would like. I think even in the profile, I wrote something like, "I'm here to find passion," instead of love or anything. And so he didn't know what he wanted or who he wanted to meet. So he just swiped yes on everyone except his family and coworkers.
Okay.
And then he would send them all, if he matched with someone, he would just send them a quick message, like a weird, hello, would you like to learn about the way of the samurai or something like that. And Anya was the first one with like a kind of open invitation kind of response, like,
okay,
like, sure, yeah, I'd love to. Please let me know about that. and he was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. And they found a day, and they went to the amusement park, and he just kept talking about the samurai, and he goes off on the 7 principles, and it was just so different. It was like he felt like this very awkward person, and then Anya was very nice. Like she was very, very sweet, and I don't want to say playing along, but just like like my interpretation might be something like a kid showing you their favorite toy, and you're smiling at them, and you're like, oh, I'm so happy for you.
Oh.
That doesn't connect with me, but I'm so happy for you. That's so sweet for you. And she was very kind in that way, which was nice, and he liked that, but there wasn't like a genuine romantic connection between two people there. It didn't really go anywhere.
Okay.
But it was the closest thing he'd ever experienced to that, so he was like, all right, maybe this is it. Maybe this is as good as it gets, because he didn't know. And on that first date, he gave her a knife for a present.
Oh.
Yeah. He gave her a knife and said, this is a samurai short sword. It's a very important weapon. Please keep it on you. It will keep you safe. You have the heart of a samurai or something. It was a very weird first date. Yeah.
Was that maybe the same knife she used to stab you?
Yes. Yes. And
That's crazy.
That's like one of my favorite things that I've talked about this a couple times on stream, but like that's one of my favorite moments is that the knife he gave her on that first date is the knife she used to stab him.
Yo.
When he had that talk with her. And that was such fucking Shakespearean poetry. I love that moment so much.
That is wild. Poetic.
Right? It's so good. So yeah, just to explain that a little bit, like skipping forward a little bit, once he met Viola and experienced this real chemistry that he didn't know existed until that moment, then he very quickly was like, oh shit, this is the real thing. I need to go make sure that Anya knows that this isn't like, okay, we went on one date and I visited her at her workplace once, but like we never made anything official. We hadn't talked for a little bit after that, but I just wanted to make it all clear. I wasn't sure what she was thinking, and I actually thought that conversation would go well. I thought, like, I didn't think she was gonna be so mad. Like I said, I had there's somewhere like at the end of one of my streams. It was after VioZashi's first date. The stream ended, and someone in chat was like, "So, what about Anya?" And then I was like, "Oh no, it'll be fine. I'll just talk to her tomorrow, and I'll be like, hey." So I went on a date with someone else, and I think I found what I really want, and you know, I think I'm a homosexual, and you know, it was great, but it wasn't love, and I was like, she'll understand, she'll be cool with it, she's cool. And she was so mad. Rightfully so, because from her perspective, she had no idea. Like, she thought that things were going well and would continue to go well, and then suddenly she found out about Viola and Musashi's date because that was like everyone was talking about that.
Oh my god.
So she heard about it before I could tell her about it, and so she's just feeling like she was thrown fucking to the roadside, and Musashi comes up to her like, hey, and she's like, I don't want to fucking talk to you. What? What are you doing? And I had to quickly be like, no, I'm sorry. I just, what I felt with you wasn't love. I've realized what love is, and also I think I'm homosexual. And but if you need to get that anger out, please do it. I'll take a few punches, and it was a lot more than a few punches. She was like beating Musashi to death, and then at the last one, she's like, oh, this will be good. This will be very poetic, and she took out the knife and stabbed him. And I was like, holy shit.
I don't know if you realized that the way you phrased things in that conversation did not make it any better. And
I realized after the fact.
Okay, I was like, this must be a choice for the character. Like that, this is Musashi as a person.
I mean, yeah, it was me playing Musashi. Musashi he's not super far from me, but he's not me. He's a much more stoic, less expressive, exaggerated version of me. I mean, of course, he's got certain obsessions that I don't have. I also have a lot of awkwardness. I did tone it up for him more because I felt he would be even more awkward. So it was Musashi, also a little bit of me because I'm also not great at those kind of conversations. But he's even worse. So it was me letting myself be the most awkward I could be because I'm like, Musashi doesn't know what the fuck he would say here.
Yeah.
But that was that was so fucked up. But I love how it ended. It was so good. I'm so glad that Viola came running. That was so perfect.
I really thought, well, I believed their story until you told me the truth after they left.
Yeah. One of the 7 principles, honesty. So Musashi was willing to go along with the story until they left, because if he said it right when they were there, he was worried they would like hurt Viola or something. He didn't want to get Viola involved in that, so he waited until they disappeared, and then he's like, okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's fair.
That wasn't a car. However, he was going to leave out the part about the knife because he didn't want to worry Viola. He was just gonna say she beat me up. And then you knew there was a knife wound.
Yeah, because
I didn't know you could see
yeah,
those.
it shows you when you're treating someone what kind of injury it is.
That's crazy. So what did you think when you heard car accident and you saw a knife wound?
I was like, something isn't adding up, because what I'm seeing here in the injuries is not what you're telling me.
Oh.
So it's a good thing that you told me the truth, because I was like, I don't know if my eyes are like deceiving me, but it's telling me these injuries are telling me a different story.
Yeah. Oh man. That was a really cool moment.
Yeah. Well, I guess Musashi at that point didn't know people at the Vanilla Unicorn were kind of shady, like all of them.
Yeah. He was starting to get that idea because he saw and heard a couple vague things, and that was also kind of pushing him away from Anya because he didn't want to be involved in that if possible.
Right.
He was very conflicted at that time because his dad, Bob Burgerweather, was also talking about starting like a vigilante group.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, well, if that's the only way to get justice, maybe. But he wasn't super on board with that. He tried it for a day. It was very silly. It didn't really go anywhere. But yeah, I mean, after the crime mafia seemed to target Musashi's family like more than anyone else.
Yeah, it was mostly because of Bob.
Yes, it was all because of fucking Bob. Starting fights with Lucas the entire time. So yeah, that made Musashi want to do something about crime, and his first thought was LSPD. He wasn't sure if they had the time to train a rookie. And then out of character, I also wasn't sure because I knew the police got training before the game even started. They had like 2 days of training. And I'm like, I mean, EMS did too, right?
Yeah, EMS had training beforehand as well. I couldn't be part of those trainings because I was packing my life away.
Right.
So, I had to learn kind of on the fly.
Oh shit, wow. And then you became a doctor.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, it's mostly because at a certain point, I started to feel like I wasn't being that useful, because later on, people's injuries started to become so serious that I
So
as
much
a
surgery?
Yeah, that I as a paramedic couldn't do anything. I would just have to basically act like a first responder and just bring people, and that's kind of it. So then I was like, I need to do something like more.
Viola's whole thing is that they want to help people because they couldn't help people before, so that would not be a good feeling for them either.
Yeah, so thankfully I became a doctor towards the end.
Was that also in part because like you guys lost two doctors. You lost Justin, and then you lost Dr. Cox, right?
Yeah, we started losing people, so we were like, okay, people gotta get promoted. We gotta do something to like make up for the lack of hands that we have. Yeah. I mean, I think it's good that you joined PD anyway because they were kind of being spread really thin as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think that might also be another reason why they allowed newcomers so easily. Because I don't know if they would have in the beginning, but I think more and more people were like turning to crime, and the LSPD was not able to reach all of that. And so I kind of went to the LSPD half thinking, this probably won't work out, but it'll be an interesting character moment. He'll try to join the LSPD. If they turn him down, he'll go all in on the vigilante thing.
Oh, okay.
Was the idea. But then they're like, no, show up tomorrow morning. We'll have you try it for a day, and if you do well, then you're an officer. And I was like, oh shit. And that was so. Until then, I had been playing like half days. I wasn't committed to waking up 8 a.m. Japan time every day.
Right.
I'm not a morning person. I hate mornings.
Same.
I usually go to sleep in the morning. But the chief said, come in. When I went to the LSPD, the chief said, we're busy today. Come in tomorrow morning and we'll see what happens. And I was like, well, shit. Morning it is. And I set my alarm for like 7 a.m.
Oh my god.
Made sure that I was up and got in the morning, joined the, they have like a morning roll call kind of meeting thing every morning. Joined that, and the chief put me into a vehicle with two officers, and they just took me around and like taught me how to be an officer. And that went really well. And I'm so glad that I did that, because I don't know if VioZashi would have happened if Musashi wasn't in the PD. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I know that that was a pretty big part of their connection and like things they talked about and related to.
Right.
Like there's all these like small little things that had to come together to make that happen, and it's so cool looking back on it and seeing those little pieces.
Yeah. Stuff
It's
stuff like falls into place when you think it's just like coincidence, but then yeah, when you look back and you see like, oh, if these few things were different, it could have been a whole different story.
yeah. A lot of the first times we interacted, I didn't even really remember very well, because it wasn't until the first date that Musashi realized how great Viola was for him personally, like how like felt that chemistry and all that. Until then, it was just like the thing with Anya was kind of simmering down. He didn't expect it to go anywhere, but he also was like kind of settling for it, like maybe it'll go somewhere, maybe not. I don't know. I'm LSPD now. I'm way too busy. I'd stopped using the Spark app really, because it just wasn't time.
Yeah.
And then what was it? The very first time they met was because some very cool person made some timestamps in my VODs with like VioZashi first meeting.
Oh.
And stuff like that. And so I went back and I watched those yesterday and was like, oh my god, I forgot about this. Because at the time I didn't know that Viola would become so important to Musashi. Like, there was other things on my mind. It was crazy. Kina! Thank you. It was Kina, apparently. Thank you so much, Kina. Oh my god. You're the GOAT. Yeah, so it was at the Vanilla Unicorn Musashi was just like walking by randomly. Right, it was because he went to the island with Finana. They happen to have the same card. Which also, Musashi was not supposed to be on that island.
What?
He did not get a card. So this is another crazy coincidence.
What?
That first meeting would not have happened if not for this coincidence. So Musashi's little sister Tara got a card, but she doesn't know English. So she's like, Musashi, what is this? I can't read this. And so I had to read it for her and figure it out. Like, oh, you need to be at this place at this time tomorrow. And she's like, I don't have a car. I don't know where this is. And I was like, all right, I'll take you there tomorrow. And I had to get up pretty early that day too. It was early. Get her there the next day. And so Musashi sent her there. And he knew he wasn't invited, so he didn't go in. But he's worried because this is his sister. So what he does is he climbs on top of the warehouse. And he's like army crawling on the warehouse, trying to listen in on what's happening. And then one of the game masters, or rather a mod, right, shows up on the roof. And Musashi's laying there, fucking army crawling. He's like, And she's like, what are you doing? Get inside. And he's like, I didn't actually get a card. I'm sorry. I'm worried about my sister. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, then join the game. And he's like, wait, what? No, I didn't get a card. So, and then she just teleported him into the warehouse.
Oh my God.
And said, you're joining.
Oh my God. What?
Right? I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And so he joined the game. It was him, Tara, I think the judge, Helabute, and Finana.
Uh-huh.
And so because he met Finana during that island, then when he went to the Vanilla Unicorn and he saw Finana, he stopped and talked to her and said, hey, how you doing after the island? And then Viola was there. And Viola hears Finana say something like, oh, Musashi. And then Viola said like, oh, Musashi, I think that's the guy I matched with.
Yeah.
And we had like a brief introduction there, which never would have happened if that coincidence didn't
Holy
happen.
shit.
It's actually insane, like the tiny little butterfly effects that happened.
Wow. Thank you to the mod who
Yeah.
fucking forced you into this life or death game.
Good God, it's insane. Except, okay, so I saw some clips of you guys' island journey, like your fucking Hunger Games shit over there. It was nothing like that for me. Nothing like that. Oh my God. I almost feel bad. Like you guys were fighting for your lives.
What? How did it go for you guys?
We didn't see a single other person the whole time.
What?
Not once. And okay, we climbed up onto a tower to get a lay of the land and look around. And then Finana fell off the tower. And died, was bleeding out. And then I was like, oh no, what do I do? Oh, I'm sorry, I wish I was an EMS and I could help you. I can't, she's like, I'm an EMS.
Not the only EMS passing out.
Did your team make it off?
We did, yeah, because Dr. Sable John Jacobs carried us.
Like literally, like people got knocked down, but he carried you guys.
Yeah, so like, I didn't know this until I saw a post showing everyone that got invited and who had each card. It was
right.
Like it was supposed to be every single card was a team of 5. But for some reason,
people didn't show up.
Yeah, people didn't show up. So for my team, it was 3 of us. Dr. Sable John Jacobs, Dr. Sena, and me. And we were missing 2 people. there was another team. I think it was actually like Justin with another person, and the rest of
Oh my
their team
God.
didn't show up. So the mods told them to join a different team. So at that point,
Oh,
my team of 3, we were so disadvantaged.
yeah, that's crazy.
So we're
So did
already
only
in fight and flight mode. Or sorry, yeah, fight or flight in like as soon as we spawned in.
mm. And there's just people like the first thing you did, you ran into people.
There was a team next to us.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I like went out on the road and I was like, oh my God, there's people there. What do we do? And that's when we started planning. And
Oh.
yeah, because
Did you shoot first? Ask questions later?
well, the thing is when we looked in the boxes, they gave us, you know, some stuff and then they gave us a gun. And I immediately was like, okay, this is Hunger Games now.
Yeah.
This is Hunger Games now, and there's a team like right next to us. We have to decide what to do. And then it was just like, okay, so if you guys are giving me the gun to hold, you guys go on either side of the team and I will stay behind the team, and as soon as I start shooting, you guys come in from both sides. So we were planning and like doing stuff. So there was 4 of them, so we were outnumbered. And
Oh my God.
yeah, so I was like, okay, I have to take out as many of them as I can so that we have an easier time. So I took out half the team, and then Sable and Sena took the other 2. But at that point, Sena got downed pretty fast. Because the other team also were using their gun too.
Oh.
They shot me a lot, but I stayed up for a while, but then I ran out of bandages to keep me from bleeding out.
Oh no.
So yeah, but I was holding Sena, so I passed out while I was holding him.
Oh, and you're still holding him while you're passed out?
Yeah. So the whole time after
I didn't know you
that,
could do that.
Sable was carrying me, and by extension, Sena.
Strong boy.
Yeah, so all he had to do was just
Wow.
pick me up and just carry us around
Wow.
because I was already holding another person.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We found 2 different finish line areas, but people had already like taken the vehicles and stuff, so they were empty.
Oh, what? Wait, so how'd you get off?
We like went quite far away and finally found an area where there was a boat.
Oh.
So we took that.
Nice.
It was fucking crazy. When I realized that there were people that just were fucking around or like got off really fast, I was like, what the fuck? We were out here fighting for our lives.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so fucked up. Oh my God. I mean, you did choose violence. There's a non-0% chance that if you talked to them, they would have allied themselves with you, but you don't know that, so.
Yeah, well, they gave us a
You
gun
don't
in
know.
the event box, so I was like, oh, it's dog eat dog.
Yeah.
And given Viola's character, and actually also Sable John's character, we both were like,
Sable was like a ex-hitman, right?
yeah, so both of us already were like in survival mode.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's so funny that you're just like, okay, we gotta kill him. It's the only way.
Yeah,
It is the safest way. It's
kill or be
it's
killed.
the safest choice. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah. I carried Finana and ran around the island until we found a boat. And then I put her on the boat and was driving away, and then she just disappeared. I don't know if she like fell through the boat or something. I think it was some kind of glitch or something. Maybe a head pop, I don't know, but she just disappeared and we're like, no. Hinata. But when we got to the beach, we found her there. I think the mods decided that it was like a glitch, and she escaped. They gave her the escape.
Oh, okay.
So that was good. But what a crazy event.
Jesus Christ. I will never.
Right, and then
I'll never forget.
you'll never
it.
what now? Never forget that. Yeah. I'll never forget a lot of things about this 12 days. What a 12 days. It was I was just playing a game for like the first week, and then the last half, and then especially after meeting Viola, like that was not a game anymore. I mean, it was, but it was like I was living the RP life more than my own life.
Right, right.
Like my life was on the back burner, and every day was like, okay, what's Musashi doing today?
Yeah.
That's that's more important.
Yeah, meeting
that was
Musashi gave a purpose, more of a purpose, because I felt like I was just doing a job.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
for the first half. And I was just like, what do I do with any sort of off time? Because I'm like, I think a lot of the EMS were afraid to go off and do other things during the downtime because anything can happen. And
Yeah.
usually when stuff happens, it happens all at once in like an influx. And so
Yeah.
it was nice to have a reason to purposefully go off duty instead of just thinking like, oh, it's a bit quiet now, let me try to do something.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so true. Anytime, like during the LSPD, like I always had the radio on, was always waiting. If there wasn't something happening, I was like expecting something to happen any second.
Yeah,
So it's like even when I was off duty, I was mentally on duty.
right.
But yeah, after Musashi met Viola, he was like when they went on their dates, he was like, I need to turn this fucking radio off. This is getting in the way.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that was probably the first time he turned off his radio while like not actively working.
Oh,
Was somewhere on I don't know if it was the first date or the second. The first date, he definitely turned the volume way down. I don't remember if he completely turned it off or not, but somewhere down the line, he was like, someone else will deal with it. There's other
Right.
officers. It doesn't need to be me right now. Man, but Dr. Ash also came in very clutch for us. And that was something I also forgot until I rewatched it in the VOD. Another marked time code. Dr. Ash actually encouraged Musashi to respond to Viola on Spark and invite them out on a date.
oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. And I had forgotten that because in that moment it still wasn't like a huge deal for Musashi. Like he still didn't really know Viola in any way, right? He didn't know that date would become one of the most important days of the game for him. So it's like looking back at those moments and realizing, holy shit, I didn't know how important that was. Because again, he had like, he was busy and he was kind of settling for what this like kind of easy relationship with Anya that wasn't really love, but it was like, it was fine. She was nice, basically. And either way, like he was fine just like kind of letting that go where it will. It could fade out, that would be fine, or it could go somewhere, that would be fine. And he was just too busy with the LSPD to really think about that. And then I think somewhere in the hospital, Viola comes up and like sends the little eyes emoji right in front of him.
Yeah.
Which is very cute. And he's like, oh. And after Viola walked away, Musashi was talking to Dr. Ash for a minute. And the reason why he stayed there and talked to her was because Musashi was on buddy duty with Detective Blanks. And Detective Blanks was hard crushing on Dr. Ash.
Oh.
And so Musashi was like, ooh, I want to help these two make this happen because Detective Blanks is like way too shy. Detective Blanks was like telling Musashi that like she really liked Dr. Ash, and Dr. Ash was right there in front of her, and they both matched on Spark, and Musashi was like, guys, go on a date. And he was trying to get the conversation to go into dates, and so he opened up Spark, and he's like, oh, I just got an emoji here from your Dr. Viola. And then Dr. Ash says like, oh, they're so sweet, you should go on a date with them. And Musashi said something like, oh, maybe we should do that. And then we could make it a double date, right? Trying to play wingman for Detective Blanks. And so that got him to actually start texting Viola and actively try to make that date happen. And Blanks and Ash didn't go anywhere, but Viola and Musashi sure did.
That's true.
But goddamn, that is also in part thanks to Detective Blanks and Dr. Ash, kind of spurring that action in the moment.
Right.
That was wild. And the first few texts Musashi sent were pretty similar to how he had been before, like very samurai coded. Like, let's meet up and I'll teach you about the samurai way of life or something. But yeah, it's so crazy how that changed when they actually met and just started talking freely.
Yeah.
What was it? I'm so curious. What was it that made Viola, for one, match with Musashi, and then two, like actually send that emoji, like show interest? Like, why did Viola want to try going on a date with Musashi?
I think I forgot that you're on your profile. You were talking about trying to find the passion.
Right.
And I think that interested Viola. And then I had sent that emoji while you were in front of me because I wanted to start something to like talk to you, because I was curious about who you were, because we hadn't really interacted that much, and I was curious about like who you were, what your story was, and what it would be like to talk to somebody who's like so into being a samurai, because everyone else that I had matched with were kind of just they weren't really reciprocating, or didn't really I guess you were more of a mystery.
Oh.
And I wanted to know more because I didn't know that much, because I knew some people's like personalities and stuff, but I didn't know about you.
That's interesting. So Viola likes mysteries.
I guess trying to know more about somebody who they don't really know about, and since you were in front of me and I didn't want to just be like, hi, I'm right in front of you or something
Yeah.
creepy like that, I just sent an emoji.
The eye emojis was very cute. That definitely got Musashi's attention. It's like, oh, that's fun. I like that. Just like this dude standing right in front of you opens the app and sends eye emojis
Yeah, it's like,
right
oh,
there.
noticing you.
And then just like casually walks away.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Well played. Well played. That was also very important. Because again, I think if Viola hadn't sent that, I don't think it would have gone anywhere.
That's, yeah. And I think we didn't actually talk for a bit until later.
Yeah. It was like after Musashi finished chatting with the detective and Dr. Ash, and then we got back in the car, and then he pulls out his phone. And so, right, that day also, Musashi just happened to be trying out detective work, which is much more slow and chill.
Oh.
You're not responding to robberies. You're not doing chases. You're just visiting suspicious places like the Cat Cafe, right? You're talking to people. You're visiting crime scenes after they happen, picking up like bullet casings and looking up information and that kind of stuff. So it's very easy to take out your phone and send texts. So that was a great day for them to start texting. And then they actually had a pretty decent back and forth. And then it was that night when they made the date happen, I believe.
Yep.
That was wild. Another little coincidence.
I was really excited to go on a real date.
Okay, what was your other dates like?
The only other date that I went on, I don't even know if it really counts because it was with Prophet.
Fucking Prophet.
Yeah, it was with Prophet, and it like was not, it was like barely even a real date because it was just him wanting me to join his tax benefit polycule, which never ended up even being a polycule. And I just went on it as like I think I went on it to make Dr. Gaff happy because she loves Yaoi. And I was like, okay, I'll just give it a try, you know, whatever. Let's see what happens. And it was I like barely even remember what happened. What I mainly remember is trying to go into the haunted house together and then him leaving the ride.
No. Wait, so did he get in the seat and then get out?
He got out of the seat on accident and couldn't get back in. So I went through.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went through alone.
No.
And recorded myself and posted it on Trendy and was like, POV, like when your date leaves you in the haunted house.
That's so fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That's okay, so how are you with scary stuff?
I'm fine with scary. I love horror.
Nice.
Because, you know, like Viola said, I love adrenaline.
That's true.
So
that's true.
That was
okay. So it wasn't like you were in there screaming the whole time. It was just like,
no, I was just, yeah, I was just like,
this guy.
All right, I gotta do this. I actually had been to the haunted house before.
Oh, and you gotta sit through it again, and it's so long.
It's so long, and it's
really
quite loud in there too.
It is.
So I was like, Fuck, I just have to sit here
Yeah.
because if I exit, I'm gonna be stuck inside the haunted house.
Yeah.
That was my only date, other than
Wow.
the real one that we went on.
Mm-hmm. The real 1, 2, 3, 4 that we went on.
Oh yeah, we went on so many.
They were all great.
Who did you go on any other dates too aside from Anya?
The only real one was Anya. After that, there was like this moment where Musashi happened to meet up with Damon from the VU, who was his friend. They met at the airport, and they had like a bro date. It wasn't really like a date. It was kind of like a bro date. There was a little bit of homoerotic tension there, maybe, but not real chemistry, right?
Right. I also had like something with Damon and Val, but like separately, and I ended up just like
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I ended up just like not going through with anything and kind of actually ignoring them because I knew that it was their job as hosts to, pull you in and get you like that.
Yeah.
And because of what happened with Justin, and he like blew 100K being there and like being with them. And actually, now that I think about it, both of them never billed me.
Oh shit.
So I never paid them for whatever happened between us.
Was it at the Vanilla Unicorn?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that should have been like that's not a date, that's like a paid encounter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I think I was feeling confused about it, and I was just like, I have to remember, this is within the host club. This is their job to make you feel this way so that you can come back.
Yeah.
And they never billed me.
Oh wow.
At the end, it was like, like later or something. But then, so I guess I have a debt to pay.
Viola owes money to the Vanilla Unicorn.
Whoops.
I mean, they're a doctor. I'm sure they have tons of money, so it shouldn't be an issue.
That's true. It wouldn't have been an issue, but
Oh wow! Did you join the crazy gambling days with the EMS?
Not really. I did a little bit of. I dabbled in it, but not a lot. Not as much as the rest of them.
You never won big?
Nope. I wasn't there long enough. And I think I just also wasn't that interested because I wanted to do other things, or I wanted to try to do other things and like explore and interact with other people.
Yeah. One of the Musashi made a point not to take Viola to the amusement park because he wanted to have more. Well, he wanted to talk to Viola. I mean, after that, the Sakura Village was kind of just Musashi hadn't been there yet, and he loves Japan, so he wanted to go there. And taking Viola there was a nice way to get there and see it. It ended up being like so much better than I thought it would be. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But then like after that, so right after that date, immediately Musashi's like, okay, I need more of this. And thinking about like other date spots, and there's not that many.
Right.
There's not that many. And so I'm like, yeah, there's the amusement park, but I didn't want to go there because Musashi wanted to talk to Viola and not like ride rides and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was aquarium and then just walk around the ocean, the pier, the beach.
Yeah. Also, the amusement park is dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned that later. Oh my god. People dying there.
The amusement park, the rides were cheap for a reason.
Fucking $10. Oh my god. That was crazy. Yeah, I saw some clips of people like bleeding out on the roller coaster tracks and crazy places.
Oh my god, girl.
That was
It
insane.
was something.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. That was something else.
Yeah, I kept talking about how thankful and grateful I am that things happened the way it did for both of our characters.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to find a way out of the routine that I was doing as Viola, and something to like disrupt things in a good or bad way, whatever happens. And yes, and in this case it was a very good disruption.
Yeah.
That I didn't expect, because in my plan for Viola, love and a relationship was never in the plan.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I didn't know that would happen, but it was a very welcome development.
Yeah, that was insane. I never imagined. There's something that like like that real and like sweet and intimate. That was like, I never planned for Musashi to fall in love. I thought maybe if there was a romance subplot, it would be more silly than anything.
Yeah, I thought that
not
too.
Expecting anything to be serious.
Yeah, it was so real. It was so real, and every time I would talk about like our dates with the rest of EMS and stuff, I loved the reactions. I loved everyone being like freaking out and like giggling, kicking their feet type.
I'm so curious. I wish I was a fly on the wall for that. I mean, I can go back and watch the VODs later, but I'm so curious what that was like to go back to EMS and have all that waiting for you.
Yeah, even in the radio too. I'd be like, Dr. Viola is clocking out for a date, and everyone on the radio being like, good luck or have fun and whatever. Like, it was so
Oh my god, so fucking cute.
Yeah,
I love that scene outside the hospital where like EMS is all crouched down like 10 feet away while Viola and Musashi are just flirting and talking and kissing and shit, and then Joe King comes over with a boon mic.
It was so good.
That shit's so funny. EMS is like such good people, man. Except for
so
Justin.
Glad. Oh, right.
Just in time, you motherfucker. Oh. God damn it, Justin.
Don't even want to.
Great role playing, but goddamn, you hurt Musashi's husband so much.
Yeah, for real. The day that PD brought Justin into the hospital, and we like a few of us like talked to him, kind of vented our frustrations, and then we like kind of fucked him up while the PD turned their back. That day was so difficult.
Oh my god, yeah. Fuck. Musashi never really got the chance to interact with Justin after that betrayal, but Musashi would have been very upset. Obviously, because Viola got hurt, but also before all of that, Musashi like had a lot of respect for Justin. He was saved by Justin several times. He made a samurai blood oath with Justin.
What?
Yeah, it's like what samurai do for their lords, kind of like what you normally do is you each like cut your finger and you make like a blood sign basically on a contract, and it says, you know, I owe you my life and I will swear to protect you, basically.
Right.
Whenever you need me. And so because Justin had saved his life so many times and his family too, and he respected Justin a lot, and he thought Justin was a good, respectable man. He's like, I want to form a samurai blood oath with you, and they each punched each other. Justin went a little crazy with it. It was funny.
Oh.
He punched a few more times than he needed to. It was like, one is fine, and Justin just kept wailing into him like, okay, you're stressed. I can see that.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we never got the chance to I guess talk about that after Justin betrayed him. Betrayed everyone.
I think that was the first time that Viola got like actually angry.
Yeah.
And I still, and even during that time, there was so many dispatches coming in and stuff that I just had to keep going and do my job.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah. The clip, somebody clipped it, and it was just like, it's like me in the hospital car, me in the ambulance driving a patient, talking about some stuff, and then treating them, talking to them about things that have happened, and then I leave, and then Sena is there, and I'm talking to him and being like, bro. And then it's such a blur because I was trying so hard to just keep my composure.
Yeah, because like, okay, that's Viola's wedding day. Like, fuck.
Yes, exactly.
Like, what is going through Viola's head there when they're like getting betrayed by Justin? It's like the worst thing that's ever happened to them, but then today is supposed to be like the best day of their life later on.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you manage that?
Well, I think meeting with you beforehand, Viola meeting up with Musashi, like before everything, before all the wedding stuff, helped a lot. Just to like be around each other.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Musashi just wasn't sure what he could do, but he wanted to, I don't know, do something. Just listen. Hey, I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad the wedding was still awesome despite all that.
Yeah, the wedding was still awesome despite everything that was happening.
Yeah, holy oh yeah, there was
God,
a lot of OOC shit too. Oh, when you head popped at the wedding, I also head popped at the exact same time.
Did no one else's head pop?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I thought everyone did. I just assumed.
I thought everyone did too.
And they didn't. It was just us. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I guess people were saying we went into the gay dimension or something.
Oh my god.
So Viola and Musashi are standing up there at the altar or whatever in front of the shrine gates, and both of them just vanish. And the entire crowd is there still, and Bob Bergwith is still standing there, and they just disappear. I guess a few other people did, but not everyone.
That's so funny.
That's so funny. And it was the same time too.
Oh my god.
That's I mean, but honestly, like I'm glad because it would have been very sad for one to go and leave the other standing there like,
Right.
where's my fiance?
Yeah, and when I came back, Jesus Christ, there was like there was, what is it? I couldn't see any of my UI.
Oh shit! Yeah, that happened to me a lot too in the game.
I couldn't see anything, but I didn't want to risk having to keep going, and I really wanted the wedding to just continue, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep. And then I realized that, you know, towards the end when it's like time to be like, oh, you may now kiss whoever, and I was like, I can't see if you're sending me
shit,
like an
so you had to
emote chair.
guess.
So I guessed, and I just kept pressing E.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just kept pressing it in the case that you did, and thankfully you did, and so, you know, I was able to go through with the emote.
Wow. Oh shit. That's wild. I didn't know you couldn't even see that. Whoa.
Yeah, I couldn't see. That's why after everything was over is when I was like, okay, let me take a moment.
Yeah. Let's reset your head there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, but you know, throughout their whole relationship, you know, throughout the whole time we kissed a lot.
Yeah.
We kissed a
Sure did.
lot, and so I figured and guessed that would, you know, that would be happening.
You knew the timing.
Yeah, so I kind of knew and just was like, okay, this is around the time, and I just kept pressing E.
Damn, that's connection right there.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's coming. I just have to.
It's coming.
I just have to keep going and see.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, no, it worked out perfect. It looked perfect from everyone else's point of view.
Yeah, I'm so thankful.
Oh my god. That's
even during the exchanging of rings.
Oh right.
I opened my inventory and none of the images were there.
Right, so you have to look for the name.
So yeah, I looked for the name
Yeah.
and did the exchange, and then my vision was blurry because it glitched, so that when I removed the inventory, you know how when you open your inventory everything else around blurs? It stayed like that.
It stayed blurry.
Yeah, and then I was just like, oh fuck, what do I do? And so I just what did I do? I tried to open and reopen inventory, and that didn't work, and then I just pressed escape like an extra time or something, and then it came back.
Oh, thank God. I was like, did you have to watch that with a blurry screen the whole time?
Yeah, it was blurry for a bit, but then I figured it out.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, the universe is trying to keep them apart, or not the universe. What is it called? Haters. And then
haters.
Yeah, but we still prevail.
Hell yeah. That was wild. Wow.
Yeah. And then, oh my god, and another thing is I didn't intend for the wedding to happen so close to the final like moments of the server.
Yeah, same here. It was like so much shit kept happening. There was like 3 weddings in town, and then like one of them was Musashi's sister, so he's like, okay, well, I've got to be there. And then right after there's a Soulja Boys concert, and it's like, well, that's EMS, so of course EMS wants to support that, and I want to support the EMS because that's where fiance works, right? So we'll watch that. And then it's like, oh, Sakura Village event. Oh, okay, I guess we'll go up there. Oh my god.
It was a lot of things got delayed because EMS were kind of going through it, and we had to keep helping people
Yeah.
because everyone kept getting hurt and stuff. And then eventually, you know, EMS goddess had to come in and help us help people so that we could do the events
Yeah.
that we were trying to do.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
It was,
Yeah, that was.
I knew that in the final, especially the final day, you know, people are gonna get a little crazy, and will
Yeah.
probably put us to work. But then it was like, okay, but now we can't do the events that we're trying to do.
Yeah. Oh, what a final day it was. My goodness.
Yeah.
But that was definitely a nice chapter to end on.
Yeah, I remember somebody in my chat was talking about like, oh, they're gonna have like an Armageddon wedding. It's gonna
An
be like,
Armageddon
yeah,
wedding?
like it's gonna be the end of the world, and they're gonna get
Oh,
married,
no.
and it's gonna be like, you
Yeah.
know. And I mean,
No, it's not the end of the world for them.
yeah, exactly. I was like, guys, I want it to be open ended, and not like you know the end of days or whatever.
Yeah, they're on their honeymoon right now.
Yeah, that's also why, even though we had they reopened things for us, I didn't go back in.
Yeah, that's very fair. You want to just leave it where it was.
Yeah, I wanted to leave it where it was, and as tempting as it was, I was just like, I'm ending it there and leaving it open-ended so that there's closure for this character.
Yeah. I jumped in for a few minutes. I had to save some pics on my phone, and the whole LSPD wanted a group pic. I was like, yeah, I want to join that. And then, but the first thing Musashi did when he jumped back in, he opened his phone and he texted Viola.
Oh my god.
I believe he said, I love you forever, Purple Heart.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
It's all right. Big tears, big tears. Good tears. Happy tears.
Oh
You know
my
what?
god.
You know what was really nice? Role-playing a healthy relationship. That was very therapeutic, I have to say. That was so nice.
Yeah, it did feel really nice.
Because, you know, that's not something you always get. And it was nice to be reminded of what that looks like, I guess.
Yeah, true.
It's fucking nice. Man, Viola's great. Viola's such a good person. I was so worried about how Viola would react to Anya. I was like mentally preparing for at least a lecture, if not a fight. Like
Between us?
I was ready. Yeah, like
Ah.
I don't know what I was preparing for, but I was definitely worried.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I didn't know what was going on, so I just arrived and was just like,
Yeah.
what happened? and then they just lied to my face.
Yeah. Got hit by a car. But then, yeah, I mean, after explaining everything and then just saying like, okay, yeah, they got the shit kicked out of me, but it's over now. I guess that's what she needed. I said what I needed to say. And I just want to put that behind me now. And then Viola was like, all right, let's go. And that was it.
Yeah, because
That was really nice.
all they cared about was just you and your safety.
Yeah, that was super sweet.
Yeah, I think Viola understood though, from Anya's perspective, and
Yeah.
probably why they didn't want to.
Oh, I'm sorry, Anya. Musashi's not experienced in these things. He didn't know. He didn't know.
Oh my god. Oh my, there's a I saw the clip of you where you were like going through it after that, and you're just like, is
Oh.
this what it's like to be gay?
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. All the fucking yeah, right, because then immediately after Anya, I get a call from Neil, who's like, yo, I heard you made my girl sad. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? why didn't you know that you were gay sooner? Like, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted. I'm sorry.
I think
Oh
it
my
was
God.
purely just the way Musashi worded it.
Yeah.
That's
Musashi just it's very bad at that.
just such poor choice of words.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that shit killed me. Is this what it's like to be gay? I'm just trying to figure it out and everyone's mad at me.
Oh
my
my
god.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that was so fucking funny. Oh. Oh my god. That was fun. Oh. You know, it's crazy because yeah, Musashi was so bad at talking with anyone except Viola. Something about Viola like stabilized him and helped him just relax and be natural.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I heard that I heard secondhand from Anya's player that as soon as the fight was over, like one of the VU girls who watched it happen was like, "Did you just beat that guy up because he's gay?"
Oh my god.
That's so fucking funny. I need to find that like actual clip and watch. I need to hear that with my own ears because that's so fucking funny.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
That's so good. Obviously, there was a lot more context, but from the that outsider POV who I think she just walked in when Musashi said, "I think I'm a homosexual," and then Anya kicked the shit out of him, and she's like, "Wait, what just happened? Did you just beat
God,
the shit
not
out
the
of that guy
hate
'cause he's gay?"
crime.
No, no. Oh, it's so funny. That's so funny. So many good moments. Man, what an unforgettable 12 days.
Yeah. How are you dealing with snapping back to reality?
Good question. Work helps. I mean, I had a lot of work piled up, stuff I needed to catch up, and then immediately like had some jobs scheduled like right after the role playing. So it's like when I'm working, it's like oh okay, this is real life. Yep, gotta fucking work, go here, do this, do that. But then I'll like in those quieter moments, sitting down, scrolling Twitter, watching the clips, like damn, that was crazy. That shit was crazy. So I'm like, I'm somewhere in between. I'm decompressing, I think. Like after a scuba dive, right? Where you need like a certain amount of hours to decompress before your body readjusts. The first day after the role play was crazy. That was like, I didn't have like urgent work. I had to do stuff at night, but like I was just like, I slept in, of course, and then just like I don't know how many hours I was just looking back at VODs and clips and stuff. It was afternoon and then it was fucking late at night and I'm like, oh, damn, I'm still there. How's it been for you?
I had agreed to meet up with a friend the day after everything ended. So I actually woke up around the same time that I did for District V, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm awake now, but for a different reason.
Oh.
And yeah, so I went out and it just felt strange. And I was basically just trying to like talk to my friend about things a little bit and share my experience and of course, you know, every time you see an ambulance, every time I hear one,
oh my god, yeah,
my body and my brain is doing something. And when I was hearing
dispatch.
when I was hearing like helicopter sounds too, and even when I saw like motorcycles on the road and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Oh
I was just like, yo, my brain. And there was a moment where like there was an ambulance and it was there for a while because I think one of the I was about to say one of the locals. One of the
locals, no.
Somebody in their not local, technically, or I don't know.
Well, yes, yeah, yeah. Technically,
somebody in their car in the middle of the road was not really moving out of the way, and so the ambulance was just there. And I was just standing there, man standing emoji, looking at the ambulance and just staring at it. And my friend is just like there with me, and it was a stoplight, so we were just there, and I was just staring at the ambulance.
Oh my god, you're like, car, get out of the way, please. They need to get to dispatch.
Yeah, I was like, you better move out of the way for this ambulance.
Oh no.
But I went to see real Sakura.
Real Sakura. Oh.
Yeah, and thankfully while I was there, I didn't think about GTA and just
That's impressive.
yeah, because actually it's my first spring here, because every time I've been here has been either summer or like summer or fall. So it was my first spring and my first time seeing Sakura in bloom here.
Oh, that's amazing. I love spring here.
Yeah, so I was able to at least be in the moment at that point. And then when I came back and posted the photo on Twitter, on my way home, people were mentioning, oh my god, you went to the Sakura village. And I was like, I didn't even realize that.
Oh my god. It would be cool if Sakura Village was real, though.
I mean, technically
there's some similar places.
Yeah.
You could definitely find something similar, yeah. But since GTA, I've only left the house for work, so like I need a fucking not work day outside. I need to see some Sakura.
Yeah, you should. It's the time now.
Yeah, it's just gonna get better and better. Right now, I believe what's mostly blooming right now is they call them the plum blossoms, which are they're actually more of a saturated color than the cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms are almost like a white, barely pink white. And the plum blossoms are super pink. Purple kind of.
Yeah,
so
I saw like different kinds.
Yeah. It's gonna get better and better. In the next like 3 weeks or so, it's gonna hit peak sakura season. There's gonna be the floating, like white pink petals in the air everywhere. They're gonna be like covering the ground. It's so cool.
Mm. Oh my god. We could make VioZashi's first date real.
We could. We gotta go see Sakura Village. See, the thing is though, okay, all of these like really nice kind of Sakura Village looking places are so popular.
That's true, yeah.
They're full of people and I hate that. I hate people. I'm just kidding, but not. No, I
get it.
I need my quiet. I don't like swimming through a crowd.
Yeah, that's pretty awful.
Yeah, so you gotta find like these places like out in the middle of nowhere. Like if you travel outside to like countryside areas, there's some cool stuff. It can be hard to find though, because like there's so much.
Mm.
It becomes so spread out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be nice to find somewhere quiet you could just walk through and see a bunch of sakura.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Man, but yeah, this is definitely my favorite season, easily, in Japan. And it's so short. It's so short and sweet. As soon as the sakura goes like full bloom and you see it everywhere, you've got like maybe a week until it's very noticeably disappearing.
Mm.
It's a cool metaphor. You get this. I just keep thinking like you get this once a year, and like, you know, we humans only live like 100 or so years if we're lucky. So, you know, and then realistically, you're not really counting the years you don't remember when you're a tiny baby. So what? Maybe you have like, you can see this beautiful thing. If you've lived in Japan since you were a kid, maybe 70 times. If you don't live in Japan, or if you moved to Japan, like recently, maybe you only get to see it 30, 40 times in your life. And that's not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to think about.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very special to see them.
You gotta make spring count. If you can see spring here, definitely go outside and look at it. Burn it into your retinas.
Yeah.
And remind me to do that too, because I don't go outside enough. I want to go outside more. I try, but it's not enough. I need to get out more. Man. That feeling when, you know, there was a random topic, but there was a small chance that Musashi was going to join the EMS.
Really?
Musashi was invited by Justin to join the EMS pretty early on, like third day or so, somewhere in there.
Whoa. What made you decide not to?
So basically, Musashi and Tara both met Justin at some point, and Justin speaks like super fluent Japanese, which was really nice, especially for Tara because she doesn't speak English much. So Justin messaged both of us and said, hey, if you guys want to join the EMS, we have a lot of Japanese speakers here. And
that's true, yeah.
Nice, especially for Tara, who doesn't speak a lot of English.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're welcome to, you know, bring Musashi there as well. Like, it's an open invitation. And I was like, damn, that could be really fun. But I also was like, we have this family dynamic at the Burger Shot, and Tara's like the mascot there, right? So we thought, okay, what if we can do it like a second job? What if we work sometimes at Burger Shot, sometimes at the hospital? And I asked the mods, and they're like, sorry, there's no way to do that. You have to pick one.
Right.
And so that kind of made us have to stop and think like, shit, like our characters are kind of like, the family thing's kind of important to us. We still weren't super used to the game yet, so it's a little scary immediately going to a new place. Tara especially is like the fucking face of burger shots, so
Right.
we ended up turning that down, but there was a non-zero chance, and that's so interesting to think about. It would have been completely different.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
Yeah, I don't think things would have been the same at all.
Whoa. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
What?
EMS Musashi. It probably just would have turned into like, you know, the regular EMS antics,
Maybe.
having fun, playing around. I don't know.
Wow.
So many things could have happened, and like everything right somehow managed to come together. It's so crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
It's insane.
I'm curious about how did you prepare for the proposal?
Ooh. Well, Musashi knew he wanted to propose. So on the first date when Musashi mentioned marriage, and Viola said, well, no one's ever really made me think about that until now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought about that until just now, basically, or something like that. So that line gave Musashi the courage to kind of have that as an option in his head. And I mean, from the second date, he knew he wanted to propose. Like,
Mm-hmm.
from the first date, he thought, I think I might want to marry this dude. And then next day, made sure that everything with Anya was settled. And then they went on their second date and everything was so good. And he's like, okay, I want to propose to this guy.
Mm.
And so his thought was, where can we go that would be nice? And how the fuck do I get a ring?
Right.
And so on the first date, Musashi had talked about how he thought of Viola like water almost, like a very calming, beautiful ocean sort of. And so he thought it would be nice to propose in front of the ocean.
Mm.
So the idea was to go to the end of the pier where you can see the entire ocean out there. And then the ring, on LSPD duty, Officer Omi talked about, like, I think he was mentioning on the radio something. He's like, he caught some mafia people and they had these beautiful rings on them. And I was like, damn, that's so cool. Like, wow. And he got to keep those, I guess. And then Musashi found Omi on the street. Like, he found Omi's car and he immediately pulls up and he's like, Omi, I heard you found some cool rings. Where'd you, you know where I could maybe find one? And Omi said, I have a few. Do you want one? And I'm like, yes, please.
Oh my God.
And he said, what color do you want? And I said, do you have purple? He said, no, but I have blue. And I'm like, well, that's close and that's a pretty color. Are you sure that's okay? And he's like, yeah, that he just gave it to me.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh my God. Omi, okay, you're in. Like, no more protective big brother, no more like, you better not hurt my sister. Like, no, I trust you with my life. Like, you're a good dude.
Wow.
You're the best, Obi. Yeah, so he got that nice sapphire ring, and then he was like, perfect. And then he went to go see the date shop, right? And there was a purple heart there, so I was like, oh, that's perfect. I can bring that out on the date.
Mm.
And then it was just a matter of like, yeah, waiting for the moment somewhere towards the end of the date.
Mm-mm.
Because he planned to just go to the end of the pier right away, but then like, then we fell off the fucking pier.
Yeah.
Which was very funny. But then there just happened to be a jet ski there, and he had just earlier kind of offhand mentioned like, oh, look at that nice boat out there. That's cool. Like, it'd be nice to be on a boat with you one day. And then there's a jet ski. It's like, oh, it works. Let's go to the boat.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was cool. He was like, yeah, the whole time he was thinking like, okay, when and where do I propose? Like, he thought about the boat a little bit, but it was like, it was kind of weird. Like, it was dark and there's no electricity, and then like even standing at the edge of the boat, looking over the water, like, I don't know, it wasn't the best view. And like, the one thing that he didn't like was this big fat American flag in the screen. I was like, that's not exactly what proposal background. I don't know. I didn't really like that. It was like, this is kind of dorky. I would rather just be on the pier looking at just the ocean and nothing else, right? The ocean and the sky is what he wanted to see.
Yeah.
And so he's like, let's go back to the pier, shall we? And got him back there. I was so scared of drowning in the ocean.
I was too. I can't believe I fucking fell.
So scared. Yeah. Because it's so easy to die in the ocean in that game.
Yeah, I just learned.
Oh my god.
Don't dive in. That's all. As long as you're on the top and you're just floating, then you'll be fine. It's when you dive under.
Oh, yeah. Every time I was under the water, I died so fast.
Yeah, because you don't get a lot of airtime, and some people don't know how to come back up, including me.
Yeah, I only learned like way late that it was down is up.
Yeah, I learned pretty late too.
It's so fucked up. Oh man. What was it like being proposed to?
I was so shocked. I didn't know that that would happen. So the gasp was, that was a real gasp.
That was real. Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck? We're getting married?
Holy shit.
I was very shocked and touched at the same time. I didn't think that Musashi had time to, you know, plan something like that because you're in the PD. So
yeah, and it's crazy because he was in the PD and that's how he got the ring, which is insane.
Yeah, and the fact that you had all those things prepared really moved me.
He's the kind of person who just wants special moments to be as special as they can.
Yeah, it was very special.
Yeah, like he was on duty and like sneaking away to the date shop and buying shit.
I wanted to go there too.
Oh.
But I just didn't have
so hard to find
a
time.
moment.
He kept trying to get there, and like there was multiple times where like something would get called in. He's like, "Fuck, I was about to go. Okay, later." And then finally, somewhere down the line, he got to sneak in there real quick. But yeah, oh my god, that was wild. I've never proposed to anyone before, so it was interesting doing it in RP. And at first, thinking like, I mean, it's RP, right? How hard could it be? But like, whoa.
Right.
Like, it was like I was actually feeling like this crazy gripping feeling in my chest, and I couldn't breathe until Viola said yes.
Yeah, I also
it's
felt
like
that.
People say, like, I've heard stories like that, but it was very interesting experiencing it. And I know I'm sure I only experienced like a small percent of what it must really feel like.
Right.
But even that small percent was crazy.
Yeah. The lead up to it, I was like really feeling it in my chest, like, whoa. Why does this kind of feel like
Ooh.
this is going somewhere? Why does it kind of feel like he's about to get on one knee? What?
Oh. So was it? So you felt like maybe, and then as soon as he started kneeling down, you knew, basically.
Yeah. It's just like the key words and phrases that
Yeah.
people say, and I was just like, hold on. Is this chat? Is this real? Is this happening to Viola right now? And I
Yeah,
like
that was wild.
trying to think, how do I like how do I act? How does one act? How does Viola act?
Yeah, that was, yeah, I was doing a lot of just like not thinking too much and just trying to live in the moment and let it free flow.
Yeah.
I still can't remember that fucking phrase. It's like something of thought. Like there's a phrase. There's a phrase that I've forgotten, where it's like it's like when you just let your thoughts like spill out without holding anything back, right? Damn, I wish I could remember. I've lost my English. It'll come to me eventually. I'll just suddenly blurt it out. That's what it was. But oh my god, wow.
I feel like out of the whole server, I don't know. Please correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. I feel like our characters like kissed the most.
I would be willing to bet that we did.
I don't know. That's just what it felt like to
I
me.
would bet money on that. At least, at the very least, like, kiss the most with the same person, right?
Right.
Maybe there was someone kissing like everyone in town. I don't know, but like, I would bet that we kissed one particular person the most.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if there's a kiss counter.
Yeah.
Maybe
someone needs to make
if
that.
someone has time, they could try to.
Stream of consciousness. That's what I've been trying to remember. A couple people said it in chat. Thank you. That was bugging me. Stream of consciousness. Just like being completely in the moment, right?
Yeah.
I was feeling that a lot. Oh my goodness. I remember I kept searching for like the right emote for things, like the kneeling emote. There's not like a proper get on one knee emote. And so I was just like looking through all of them and I'm like, I guess this will work kind of thing.
That's interesting, since there's a priest, so.
Yeah, you would think they would have like a nice proposal emote, but I couldn't find one anywhere. But it was close enough. Got the job done.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was so funny though when whenever Tara would come up and ask about us, be like, "You guys kissed?" "Yeah, all the time." "What? How many times?" I don't know. Too many. Don't remember.
Yeah.
That was very
so
funny.
much, and
So much.
meanwhile, she had not even when she talked to me once, her and Officer Omi had not even hugged. They they didn't hug or kiss, and she asked me for advice on how to get that to happen.
Yeah. You said something like, say that you're hungry?
I was trying to tell her maybe Officer Omi is hungry.
Oh.
And maybe you need to feed him so that he feels more comfortable to open up and be vulnerable. Because in my mind, it's like, you know, people share a lot when they're eating.
Interesting. Oh,
It worked,
that's so
I
funny.
think, because she told me, like, she said thank you to me.
So she completely misinterpreted that in a really funny way.
Oh, okay.
Because she's thinking, oh, hungry, right? And there's a cheeky word in Japanese that sort of means hungry. It's kuchi sabishi, which means my mouth is lonely,
Oh,
right? Kuchi is mouth and sabishi is lonely. So if
yeah.
you combine those two, and it's actually like a phrase. People mostly use it when they are not really hungry, but they just kind of want to snack on something, right?
Mm.
They just kind of need something in their mouth, which you can take a lot of ways, but it's used for like that kind of. I mean, it's also used for like people who like smoke maybe or vape or whatever. Like they need that like fixation, oral fixation, I believe it's called.
Mm.
It's that feeling of just like I need something. My mouth is lonely.
Mm.
But you can also interpret that as like I need a kiss, right?
Mm.
My mouth is lonely. Please help me out over here. So she thought you were telling her to say that,
Oh my god.
which is very funny.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that's such a coincidence that I did not even
Yeah.
think about.
And she's like, oh, Viola's such a little devil. Oh, Viola's so cheeky. And I'm like, did Viola say that?
Oh my god,
I
I'm
had to confirm, like-
dead.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Girl, sumimasen.
Girl. Oh, but yeah, it worked. They got their. I think they had their first kiss at the wedding. Just crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah. Goddamn, we were Musashi and Violi were fucking kissing every day.
Yeah, they kissed so much.
I mean, that's what you do when you're in love. Well, I mean,
That is true. Yeah, when you have the chemistry and it's really
yeah,
going
depending on the
well.
person, but see, that's also the thing is like they both had the same kind of chemistry, I think, because like, of course, there's different kinds. There's people who are completely in love, but maybe they're not so physical all the time, and that's just not their thing.
Right.
And then there's people who, when they're in love, they're just like, I just want to kiss you constantly.
Yeah.
Like they both had the same kind of chemistry, which is so serendipitous. That's so rare.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
True, like a love language thing, right? Love languages.
Yeah. What's your love language?
Mine, I mean, physical touch is definitely one of mine. It's like, it's probably physical touch, and I want to say words of affirmation is probably the next one. Musashi's probably similar, definitely physical touch, of course. As for Musashi, he's probably more than words of affirmation. He's probably more with quality time. I think was bigger for him. I think he really wanted that alone time with Viola, and
Yeah.
because Viola would make that time for him, that was really big. What about yourself?
I think Viola and I are the same. I think quality time would be first, and then physical touch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was also
I mean,
important for that alone time to happen for Viola.
It's always hard to pick because like they're all great. Acts of service, gifts, and all that. But like if I had to rank them, it's hard to rank. 'Cause, yeah, quality time is huge.
Yeah, just depends. But it's good that they both had similar love
Yeah,
languages,
they,
so it really worked out.
They match so well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think especially with the jobs that I had, being in PD and EMS, I think quality time becomes so important.
Oh my god, yeah. It was so crazy experiencing that because I started out just as a burger flipper.
Right.
I had all the time in the world.
Right.
And then as soon as I joined the LSPD, I was like, holy shit. Just the radio's on fire all the time. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Watching PD POVs was wild. Because, you know, when you're
Oh, yeah.
when you're part of different jobs, you don't know what everyone else is going through. And it's so crazy seeing how it's just like shots fired. Like so
Constantly.
much. It's
While
like, what do you
Musashi
even
be on our
do?
other
Like,
date. Oh my god, that would happen like during the dates. And you can't turn that off. Even if you're off duty and your radio's off, you get the shots fired alert.
really? Oh,
Yes,
that's
you
fucked
can't turn it
up.
off. If you're LSPD, you hear it no matter what. It's so funny. I think it happened at least once during the wedding.
That's
Which,
wild.
I mean, you know, shots fired through Musashi's heart, so it's accurate.
Right.
It's very funny.
Oh my god. Yeah, when EMS goes off duty, it doesn't show the dispatches. Yeah, but
Yeah, I imagine at least that won't show, but geez.
when stuff is going on and you're on duty, the dispatch thing is quite big and it's red, and if there's a lot in a row, all on the right side of your screen, it's just like becomes like a list of people that need help.
Oh my god. How do you prioritize? How do you triage that?
Whatever shows up first, and
Okay.
whoever's available. And then when things get complicated, then it's like, okay, we have to go on the radio and be like, who's going to what? Or, you know, somebody will take control and be like, is this like go down the list and be like, is this person being taken care of? How about this person? How about this person? And then see who's answering and see who hasn't answered.
Damn.
Yeah, and so when it becomes hard if people don't know like how it looks for us, they're like, if they're constantly pinging for help, that it shows multiple times on the dispatch. So
Oh shit.
yeah, so if somebody is like,
I definitely did that a couple times.
if somebody is being a little impatient, then their dispatch will show like 3 times in the list or something.
No, I'm so sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, that's how it looks for us. And and what else? It was the same for PD though. If somebody called the police, right, it just calls everybody's phone.
Yeah, someone picks it up.
Yeah, okay, it was the same for us.
Yeah. Oh my god. So stressful. Wow. And especially in the beginning of the game, like, I was so reckless. I caused a lot of trouble for the EMS.
I wanted to make like a PSA or something for people that kept like not paying attention to their food and water.
Yeah. Well, I was good about that because I worked at a burger shop and always had food and water, but
Right.
I was a really bad driver.
Yeah. Wait, did you see that one clip where your fucking bubble ran over
killed.
Officer Roku.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
That clip
couldn't
is
see it on my
crazy.
screen.
Yeah, you're just driving. You're just like everything's good. You're like nothing's
I'm fucking
wrong.
smiling.
Yeah, you're smiling and you just drove past her. And but
He's
on,
like, oh, there's a bike,
on
and she died.
POV.
And I had just turned my car purple, and Omi's car also has a lot of purple on it.
That was so
And-
good.
No one knew my car was purple
Oh
yet,
my god.
and they all thought, Omi, what did you do? And I heard that on the radio and didn't think anything. I just heard people yelling at Omi like, Omi, you just ran into Officer Nana and killed her. Omi, get back to the PD. We have a stern talking to for you. And he's like, what? I swear to God I didn't. And I'm like, oh, damn.
So
Poor
fucking
Omi, I wonder
funny.
what happened. All right, I'll be on the way with my day then.
And now we know the truth.
The truth. I'm a goddamn murderer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
So funny. Apparently, my bubbles were one of the worst, according to Omi.
Oh no.
When I was like in a chase and driving pretty close to Omi, I guess I was hitting him a lot, but it was not on my
Oh.
screen. And he's like, Musashi, just to let you know, your bubbles are probably the craziest I've ever seen. You took me out 3 times.
That's crazy.
I'm like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's wild. But you know, ever since Musashi met Viola, he started trying to drive more carefully.
Hmm.
'Cause he didn't want to be bleeding out and have Viola show up and be like, what are you doing? I told you to be careful.
Oh my god.
So like after Musashi and Viola started dating, I don't know if he ever got into like a lethal car crash. He definitely crashed a lot, but maybe once.
Hmm.
It was a lot of crashes that were not too terrible. Maybe the car was broken, but he was fine. But before Viola, like, he died from car crashes a lot.
Hmm.
He's just he's reckless. Didn't have anything to live for. Didn't have a reason to be more careful.
And then he did.
And then he did. And then he did. And he tried to be extra safe with Viola in the car, but he's not a great driver, so there
Yeah.
were some hiccups there.
It's okay. You know.
That first date was so funny.
You know what they say? Gays can't drive.
Yeah. Gays can't drive? I've never heard
So-
that. Is that a saying?
It's kind of a thing. I mean, I also actually can't drive. So.
That's so funny. I've never heard that. I guess they can't. Fuck. Goddamn, man. Oh. Oh. I was so worried about wrecking the car and ruining the date.
I think it's okay. I mean, regardless, Viola would have done anything to heal him or bring him
Yeah,
back if
I mean, they would've-
necessary.
They would have had fun. The car broke down like in the mountains and they just walk. Have like a impromptu date in the wilderness.
Right.
They would have found the fun in that.
Yeah, I agree. I remember when you, oh my god, the first time that you said I love you,
Oh.
or sorry, that Musashi said I love you, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa. That took me by surprise because me personally, as Uki, I have a really hard time saying those words to people.
Yeah.
Even if we've known each other for like ages or whatever, it's like it's just something that is really difficult for me.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I was just like, oh shit, what do I do? Because Viola would say it back, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh. And then that was a big moment for me to like really try to remember who the character is and what they would do, and try to put on, you know, the acting shoes and just be like,
yeah,
I have to be Viola right now, and just channel it and just not think about how I personally feel about that. And just like, yeah, my chat could hear me struggling to say it back.
There was a few seconds of silence there.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I'm like, okay, how's this gonna go? One of two ways.
Yeah, I was struggling.
Yeah,
but
that's a big moment. It was very sweet.
It was, yeah. I really enjoyed that I enjoyed that, but also having to like snap myself into character to be able to say it successfully was tough.
The first time for me is the hardest. Because I take those words really seriously, and I don't want to use them lightly. And I mean, Musashi is the same way in that regard, but after I say it once and I say it and I mean it, then it comes very naturally after that. But the first time is very scary, to say the least.
Yeah.
Because I hate saying those words if I don't mean them. It's like the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah.
And I desperately don't want to feel that, so I'll avoid it unless I really mean it. And then when I do know I really mean it, that first time getting it, I was like, oh shit, this is real. And then you get like the heart palpitations. But Musashi, it like ran through his head a couple times, like where he wanted to say it, and he held back. I mean, partially because maybe he wanted the moment to be a little more special, partially because he wanted to be absolutely sure, partially because he was scared. But by the end of that second date, he knew, okay, yeah, I love Viola, and I want them to know that.
Yeah,
I need to say it. And I was looking for that moment, and it's like, the date's ending, we're leaving, fuck. So I just had to say it. Hey, have I ever told you that I love you?
Yeah. Oh God. It was heart palpitations, and it was exhilarating though.
Yeah. I did not expect to feel so many feelings in GTA RP.
Oh, me neither. Me neither.
Oh my fucking god.
I started also with like not really going for full days, and like in the beginning I was starting stream at like noon, and
yeah, same.
And then just as time passed by, the time kept moving up to 11 to 10, and then the final few
Uh-huh.
days it was 9. But I just knew I could never do the 8 o'clock because
Yeah,
it's just
I
no.
don't think I never made it to exactly 8. I was always late. So it's closer to 9, but yeah, it was those. It was after meeting Viola and becoming so invested that I wanted more time in the game
Yeah, me too.
with Musashi, with VioZashi.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
So yeah, we only had those last like 4 days because you had date 1, date 2, date 3 was the proposal, and then day 4 was the marriage.
Right, right.
It felt like so much longer.
It felt so long, but
It was only four days of really building that relationship.
yeah, I'm glad that we had that time because it really did develop really well, and it didn't feel rushed. It felt quite natural the way everything happened.
Yeah, I was
Um,
surprised. Despite 4 days being a relatively short amount of time, it felt like it didn't feel rushed.
Yeah. Um, how did you feel when it was like the final day or whatever, and everyone is like scrambling to find somebody to to like fall in love with or to have something
Oh.
with? That was so funny.
That was cute. I was smiling. I was like, I hope you guys find your happiness because I found mine, and
Right.
I was so glad that like we had met just early enough
Mm,
where we met before that weird marriage rush.
yeah, where everyone's trying to do stuff.
Yeah, it didn't feel like we were part of that. Like we had our thing at a time when everything was quiet and it could have just slipped by, but we met at the right time and the right thing happened.
Yeah,
And it
that's
didn't
very
feel
true.
like it was spurred on by that weird, oh, it's ending, we gotta find a partner vibe, right?
Right, right. Oh my
Which
god.
I'm very glad because that would have been lame.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. After VioZashi became a thing, was suddenly like a few people would like flirt with Viola, and I was just like, where are you people coming from?
Yeah,
What happened?
there's some kind of saying. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but it's like you're never more attractive than when you're in love, kind of thing, right?
Right, right. I think somebody said that to. I think somebody might have said that to Viola too. Where it's like, oh, since
Ooh.
you like you're in love and you found somebody, there's like a glow or something.
Aww, that's so cute.
Yeah, and then I forgot that Spark was like still on my phone. So
Yes.
I think it was Luca who
Uh-huh.
messaged me on there and was like, "You are married" in all caps.
Yes.
And I was just like,
Not
"Whoops."
yet, fiance.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, "Whoops, uh-oh." And I said, "I'm deleting the app now that you've DM'd me. Goodbye."
Nice. The exact same thing happened to me. Luca messaged Musashi too.
Oh my
I don't know
god,
what
that's
he was.
so
I don't know. Maybe
funny.
he was just like suddenly opening the app and swiping on everyone. But I guess he matched with everyone who had ever once swiped on him, right? And in the beginning,
Right.
Musashi swiped on everyone.
Yeah.
So they suddenly matched, and Musashi hadn't opened that app since the first date,
Mm.
and just kind of left it. And then I got the message from Luca. It was a little different. It was like, I don't remember exactly what it was. It was something like, "What are you doing? I'm going to tell Viola about this," or something. And I was like, "I'm not using this app anymore. I found my soulmate. I hope you find your soulmate too. Goodbye," kind of thing.
Right, right. That's so funny.
And then he never replied. He never said anything back.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so funny. What an experience.
If there were ever a season 2 or something, what do you think? Like, what would you do? Would you want to be someone completely new? Would you try to like continue? Well, I guess if you wanted to continue Musashi's story, Viola would have to be there too.
Yeah, if Viola wasn't there, like Musashi would just be depressed every day.
Right.
Where's my husband? I'm so torn. There is like a curiosity, like what would it be like to go back to those two and see where it goes further from there, but it also feels like that was like the perfect ending. Like, how do you top that?
I think so too.
I'm like, I don't think I could top that. I feel like their story wrapped with such a nice, neat little bow. Like, they're happily ever after. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah.
I'd probably just try to be a different person.
Yeah, I think if there was another RP, I think I'd want to try something else and just kind of leave VioZashi to be happy where they are.
Yeah, same.
On their honeymoon and then living their nice domestic life.
Yeah.
Eating miso soup every day, right? They deserve to just be happy.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. I'll leave the rest to the fanfic writers out there. They can write about the post-marriage life.
True. Do you think what would you like? I guess as a new character, what would you want to try?
That's a good question. I definitely want to try a more expressive character for sure, because Musashi was very stoic, and with Viola, he was more expressive, but of course as a romantic partner. But I mean more like in general, interacting with people around the world in a more expressive, stronger sense of character. I feel like as it was my first RP event and I didn't really know what to do, what to expect going into it, and I just kind of ended up making a slightly different version of myself.
Yeah.
It was more toned down, more stoic, more quiet, a little more awkward. And I'd like to be a bit more of a vibrant part of the world. I think I understand how to play that more now that I've seen it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it was GTA, I mean, LSPD was fun. It would be such a hard choice to like try the cop thing again or try something just completely new, EMS or even criminal. I'd have a really hard time deciding. Do you have like an idea of what you would want to do?
I think I'd want to do something that's like quite different from who I am, because I was pretty much close to how I am normally in in like both RPs that I've done, like especially in terms of like role. Like in VCraft I was a sage, and now in GTA I was a doctor. So I think I want to do something very different. Like I think I don't know if I'd want to be a villain per se, but I'd probably want to be a darker character. Maybe someone
that would be interesting.
I kind of want to go off the rails.
Yeah. I feel that a lot.
Be a little psycho.
I want to play. That'd be awesome. I want to play something like much more different from myself that like is more challenging.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Psycho Uki would be really interesting.
Yeah, I want to like see a different side and see how I can embrace that sort of role. Because I think there's parts of
Yeah.
me that can do that sort of thing depending on the circumstance, but to like be a character that is just like that, I think would be
Yeah.
interesting. I guess kind of curious to see if I can keep it up because
Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's amazing seeing these people keep up these crazy characters.
yeah, I get tired so easily, so
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe the adrenaline rush of the game would fuel you.
Maybe. Someone in
And
my
then you
chat
turn the
said-
game off. And you're said what now?
Someone in my chat said you can dabble back into your yandere roots. What do you mean by yandere
yandere?
roots?
Oh, you have yandere roots?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh. Oh, that's new information.
Please explain.
Yeah, where are they getting this from?
Your debut era? Wait,
Were you a yandere?
I mean, well, hold on. Why are you lying? What?
Why are you always lying?
Okay, I think okay, maybe I may have acted a little bit like that in the beginning but I wouldn't say it was like very yandere. I think maybe I was just a bit possessive.
Oh?
But I wouldn't say it was full on like that. I mean, I guess it's hard to debate when my debut line was "Keep your eyes on me," but like,
Oh my.
I wouldn't say it went all the way. I'll
Not all the way.
like I'll agree that it was pretty possessive for a bit.
There was like some yandere coded in there, but not full.
Yeah, not full. Maybe just a little bit, but not all the way. Also,
Okay.
it's been so long. Maybe my
Yeah.
memory is.
That's also true. It's I mean you develop a lot, I imagine, when you've been streaming for a long time.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, we're all human here, so people grow and change.
Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine a year from now, if I look back on my debut, I'll probably be like, oh, I'm not that guy anymore.
True. True. I do sound quite different from when I first debuted.
Oh, did you try like doing a voice at first?
I don't think I was trying to do a voice. I think I just sounded like I had a little more life in me.
Oh no! Oh no! You hadn't lost the light in your eyes yet. Oh, you were so innocent and full of life. Oh no, Uki! Oh no! What happened? Oh no! Oh.
I just got, you just get tired over time. That's
You
all.
get tired. No, it's
it's
do
just
be like that.
Yeah, it's just the natural order of things. I'm not saying,
Do be like that.
you know, everyone is different.
Yeah.
I hope you retain the life in yourself always.
I hope I do. Thank you. That's very sweet. Yeah. I get a lot of energy by streaming. Like when I say performing in front of people, and while streaming in a way is a performance, it's not like it's all an act. It's just me turned up to 11 is basically how I am on stream. It's like the most me I can be, and because I'm getting that energy from being in front of people. I don't know, that gives me energy. But as soon as the stream's over, I'm nothing like this. I'm like, my battery is drained. And I'm like the quietest, most monotone, boring person.
Well, I think you're just recovering.
Yeah, I just recovering, because I'll perk up, you know, if I'm hanging out with friends or whatever and having fun, of course.
Yeah.
But like that recovery period, I'm just like, I'm such a zombie.
Yeah, my recovery period is I'm always recovering from something.
Yeah. Always something. Yeah, but it's really nice having a place to be expressive and having a place to be like accepted. Like, I'm sure your chat loves their Ukimama even when Ukimama is sounding tired.
That's sweet of you to say.
I'm sure everyone agrees. But you do have a very nice, like, calming voice.
Thank you. You do too.
Thank you. It's, well, at the moment, you know, when I'm talking normally, but I can get a little loud.
That's true. I have lurked.
Oh. Oh no, what have you seen? Oh no.
It's fun watching you do redeems.
Oh. I'm glad the word you used there was fun. Yeah, I like injecting energy into things. During my debut, the first time I drank water, I didn't want it to be like, okay guys, I'm gonna drink water real quick, okay. Okay, I'm done. I want this to be fun. I want drinking water to be fun. How can I make it fun? And so I just like, oh, that's so good. And now I just do that every time.
I didn't expect you to do it right in my ear.
But that's just, I just had to explain.
Right.
You know, but people like it, I think.
I'm sure.
I
I'm
like
sure
it.
they
I'm
do.
having fun. I'm having fun.
I'm not sure how safe that is for YouTube, but
I've only choked like once or twice. In 2.5 months, once or twice. That's pretty good numbers.
Wow, that is wild.
Yeah, and that's just adding energy to how I normally drink. I'm like I love water. I drink a shit ton of water, and I do this really stupid thing when I drink water where I drink too much at once, and I can't swallow it all at once because it's all in my mouth, right? And it's too much.
Right.
So I have to store half of it in my cheeks, and I look like a fucking chipmunk while I swallow half of it and then swallow the other half, right?
I kind of do that too, actually.
Wait, really? I've never seen anyone else do that. And like, I try to only do that when no one's looking, right? But because I do it so much, there's been a couple times where if it's someone like I work with or I see a lot and I forget, like I'm still in alone mode because I'm not, right? Like I'm so used to them being around, I'll forget that they're there sometimes. And then I'll just do my normal way of drinking water. And then they look at me and they're like, why the fuck are you drinking so much water that you have to stuff it in your cheeks like a chipmunk while you drink it? You look crazy.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, shit, oh, I didn't mean, you weren't supposed to see that. I only do that when I'm alone. I'm so sorry.
I gotta see this because no one's ever said that to me, actually.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I'm intaking less so that I look less like a chipmunk. I don't know. But I do that. When I just like,
it's pretty bad sometimes.
I don't like, what is it called? I don't like take I don't like, what is it called? Like take it in and then swallow and then like normally. I just like
right.
Have it all in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
I slowly drink it at my own, or I slowly swallow at my own pace.
Exactly. What the fuck? You get me. I thought I was the only one. I swear, I honest to God thought I was the only one. Every time I'm like, why do I drink like this? But it's just like this weird habit that is ingrained into me.
I never really thought that it was weird until I guess
I've
you
never
mentioned
seen anyone
it.
else do it. And when I've done it in front of people, they always say something. They're like, why do you drink like that? And then I realize like, oh, I must look pretty dumb.
Yeah, no one has
also probably
no one's ever
taken
said
way
that
too
to
much.
me.
That's crazy. Just being real. Just having a
Wow.
real moment about water. But I'm a very inhaling kind of person. I eat food too fast. Like,
Oh.
I'm one of those.
Oh god.
Because it's like, if it's good, right? The better it is, the faster I eat.
You should
Because I'm like, because it's so good, I want it in my mouth constantly. I don't want there to be a second where it's not in my mouth.
Oh my god. What about like, what's it called? Savoring the taste.
I have to like focus on that. I have to really train my mind to be like, stop. Just enjoy it.
Because
So
then
one
you
thing
can
that
savor it
helps,
more
yeah.
and the flavor and everything.
No, you're so right. You're so right, Uki. You're so right. But I'm broken. Help me. One thing that really works though is if I go to a place that is like a really nice place that's maybe a bit more expensive than usual, and now I'm like, okay, I'm paying for this shit. I better fucking enjoy it.
Right.
That helps me slow down.
Okay.
But like, I like McDonald's just as much as the next guy. I think McDonald's is great. I mean, I try not to eat it too much, but
It's
sometimes
just
it really hits.
the
Sometimes that
way
shit hits.
it's just the way that you're talking about the way you eat and drink. It's like an animal.
A fucking animal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
God,
what's
now
wrong with me.
I got it. Now I really gotta see this.
Oh no. Oh no. Just for the first few bites, and then I'll slow it down. I'll do it right.
I see.
I mean, like, if you were watching, that's what I would do. If no one's watching, I'm just gonna scarf that shit down.
It's, you know, that trend, or yeah, it was like a trend in the past where, what is it? People film themselves being like trying to eat at the same pace as like my boyfriend or my husband or something like that. And because it's like, you know, the stereotype is that guys usually eat faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so it would just be people trying to match the speed, and they're like choking because it's too fast.
Oh my god.
Or people did it the other way around, where it's like trying to eat at the same pace as my wife or my girlfriend or whatever, and they're just like eating so slow, and they can't, like, they're like waiting for the next bite that the other person takes or whatever.
I've never seen that. That sounds like fucking gold. Oh. Yeah, I don't want anyone to try and match my pace. I don't think you can handle it. It's dangerous. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, you think I can't handle it?
I don't know. I mean, like, you'd need years of practice, which is what I have. I've been eating like an animal since I was a kid. Literally, that's like I got scolded for that as a kid, and I never learned, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, slow down, stop scarfing your food. And I'd be like, okay, and the next day do the same fucking thing.
Now we gotta eat together.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of good places. I know a lot of good eats. I've been here for 9 years. I know one or two good eats.
Yeah, you should. Oh my god, because I love food.
Hell yeah. I like good food. Good fucking food, man. Ugh. It's really nothing like it.
Challenge where you try to match my pace.
Do you eat really slow?
I don't think I eat really slow, but I feel like I eat at a normal rate.
A normal rate? Okay.
But
Okay.
a normal rate is probably too slow for you.
It's very slow for me, I'm sure. Okay. I'll have to see how slow that feels for me, if it feels like I'm in the Matrix or something.
Oh my god, you're like fucking Kirby.
Kirby, yes. Swallow.
Yeah, you just... Oh my
Oh.
god.
Yeah. Sometimes I regret it. I'm like, that was so good and now it's gone. Fuck.
Yeah, if it's really good, make it last.
Yeah. I gotta take my own damn advice there. Take it nice and easy.
Yeah, true. Take a...
The reason... Yeah, the reason that song resonates with me is because I don't do that enough. And so I hear that song and I'm like, fuck, that's so true. Slow the fuck down, Ash.
Yeah, that's fair.
Man. Do you like parfaits?
Yeah, I love parfaits when they don't have random cereal in it.
Yes, exactly. And most of the places that you would just like kind of pop into cheat by having cereal at the bottom of it, which sucks. But I know a great place with really good parfaits. Best parfait I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yes. Hands down.
Oh my god.
It's
well,
really
now,
cool too. It's
yeah, now we have to go.
I gotta take you there. It's really cool. It's only you have to like pay like a small subscription fee to be a member.
A
And then only
member?
Yes, you have to be a member to go eat their parfaits.
What?
It's like a parfait club.
Whoa.
But they're worth it, I swear to God. So if there's one member, the member can take with them up to 3 non-members. So as long as one person is a member, it's fine.
Holy shit.
But so the store is not publicly listed on Google Maps or anything. You have to be a member to get the address.
Okay.
It's so cool.
I'm so
It's this
interested.
secret little parfait den, and there's a few of them. I'm only subscribed to one. So they have their local parfait for this one location. Then they have an always parfait that's always on the menu. And then they have a monthly parfait that changes every month. But goddamn, actually the best parfaits I've ever had in my life.
Holy shit. I have to go now.
You do, you really do. I've been trying to like find people to take there because I'm like, please, other people need to experience this. It's so good. Like that, I take that shit slow. Like every bite is like a galaxy in your mouth.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
I can't wait. Now I'm so excited.
Yes. Oh my god. I need you to experience it.
Yeah, because like you said, it's a cereal. Like most places here that do parfaits try to fill up some space with cereal.
Yeah.
I know some people like the cereal, but like it's just they could use that space for something better.
Yes. There's like there's so much more you can do with that space. You can have something in there that like changes the entire dynamic, right?
Yeah, and more often than not, it's just fucking random ass cornflakes or whatever the fuck.
Cornflakes.
And it just doesn't add to it, and it's just like
It's just crunchy.
yeah, it's mostly for texture, and I get that, but it just, even if it was for just the texture, it doesn't really, I don't think it really goes with anything else.
Yeah, I've never been into it. I got bored of those really quick, and I was like, where are the good parfaits? And then I found them.
And you found it.
I fucking found them.
Shit, I will wait patiently in anticipation.
Yes. Oh my
For
god.
the time.
Hell yeah. On the other end of the spectrum, do you like pickles?
I do. I love pickles.
Oh, thank God. Do you like pickles on pizza?
I've never tried that, actually.
It's an experience. So it's not available now, but for the past 2 years, so I'm fingers crossed it'll happen this year again. There's like a limited pickle pizza at Domino's in Japan.
Whoa. Wait, what kind of pickles though?
I think they were more dilly than sweet pickles.
Oh, okay.
And so they're sliced, right? Sliced, thinly sliced dill pickles, just covering a cheese pizza, right? So you pizza, tomato sauce, and cheese, and then just pickles for days.
Whoa.
And that's it. That's the pizza.
I would like to try it.
It's very fun because it's just so weird and unique. But I think it's like, I can't remember if it's like summer or fall, somewhere in there, but I'm hoping this year they'll do it again.
And do you like it because it's fun, or do you also like the taste?
So the other thing they do with this pizza, for some reason, they only sell it as the largest possible size. You can't get a
What
small
the
one.
fuck?
You can only get a New York size 40-inch pickle pizza or nothing.
Jesus Christ.
So you gotta go all the way. So one slice is really big. So after one slice, the first slice, love it, love it. The second slice, I'm like, okay, I could do with some other flavors. I could do something else. But what I discovered is if you get another pizza with it, right? Like a nice meaty sausage, pepperoni, ham, like all the meats on top of it. And then you stack your meat pizza on top your slice of pickle pizza and you make a pickle meat pizza sandwich.
You're
And you eat
cooking
that.
so hard.
I'm so glad
That
you
sounds
think
so good.
No, it's actually amazing. That shit like
That's
lit
so
a fire in
smart.
me. That I could eat that for as long as I have room in my stomach. That was great.
Wow. Okay. You know the tech.
I know the tech. I've been experimenting out here. Been making new discoveries.
Wow. I also really I really love fried pickles.
Oh, I've never had one, but I recently found a place. I just happened to see it and it said fried pickles on the menu and I was like, I've never seen that. And so I marked it down, but I haven't been there yet. And I really want to try them.
Oh my, we should go there too because I haven't had a fried pickle in a while and I also haven't really seen that here either.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about that until I saw it and I was like, fried pickles? I love pickles and fried food. So that sounds great.
Yeah, of course in America you're gonna find fried whatever.
Everything.
Everywhere.
Fried what do they got? Fried Twinkies. I had one of those once.
Oh Jesus, that's something I have not tried and I will never try.
It was fucked up. Oh. Oh, say can you see?
I have had fried Oreos.
Oh yeah, I had one of those too. Yeah, they had that. It was like a bunch of weird fried food somewhere like in the South. I don't remember why I was there. I just remember weird fried food. Fried Oreo, fried Twinkies, something else.
Oh my god.
I enjoyed them.
I wish I could eat the fried pickle now. Fuck.
Ah, fried pickles. I need to know what it tastes like. It's got to be good. Do you have like a Japan food that you really love that you've discovered since you came to Japan or one of your other trips to Japan?
Probably TKG.
Oh, classic TKG. Oh,
Cause I love eggs so much. Like
yes.
that's why my mascot, my fan mascot, they have eggs on them.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and then when when someone told me about TKG, I was like, what? That sounds so good, but also like people just eat that here because it doesn't seem like a real meal, but then people make it into a meal.
Yeah.
And I was just like, holy shit, this is the best thing ever.
It's crazy. And egg over rice with some soy sauce and some furikake or whatever. Like, god damn, it's good.
Yes. I actually went to one of those places that does like all you can eat raw egg.
Ooh.
So fucking awesome.
Oh. Yeah, the first time I came to Japan and had raw egg for the first time, I had it on a beef bowl. And everyone was doing it, and I had never really had raw egg before, so I was a little worried, but you don't hate it till you try it. So I tried it, and goddamn, my life was never the same.
So fucking good.
Raw eggs, man, in Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know about other countries. In Japan, they're safe.
Not other places.
No. Eggs. There's a lot of good egg food in Japan. Oh my god.
Exactly.
They love eggs here.
I'm really living out here.
Living your best life.
Yes.
Oh.
The fact that they sell eggs that are already soft boiled,
Yes.
just in the konbini and stuff.
yes.
That shit changed my life.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Amazing. There's like a lot of egg themed restaurants, and I just remembered there's one called Egg Slut.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
They have it in America.
Oh, they do? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'd only seen it when I came
Well,
here.
I feel like it's an American thing, or like an American restaurant.
Really?
Actually,
Okay.
you know what? I don't know.
Yeah, but I've seen a couple of them in Japan, and it's some good eggs, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yes, it originated in LA.
No way. Okay, because I'm like, that's a crazy name for a store. I mean, anywhere, but especially in Japan. Like, where'd you learn that
Yeah.
word? Jeez.
But that's me.
That's you.
I'm the
That's you, Uki.
egg
You're the
slut.
egg slut. Oh my god. Oh, you just love your eggs.
Yeah, I'm pretty. It was part of my debut. I had a
Oh,
whole
yeah?
slide talking about eggs.
Just eggs.
Yeah,
That's
because I love
amazing.
eggs in all
Wow.
form and
Oh,
all different types. Even like, and I love like salted, like duck eggs. I love
ooh.
century eggs as well.
Oh. Yeah, there's so many good eggs out there.
Yeah. Have you ever
I love the
had one?
square. Oh, the century egg?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
It's the black one.
Maybe.
with,
Yeah,
like,
I know
yeah.
I've seen them. I know I've heard of them. There's a chance I haven't. If I did, I forgot what it tasted like. It must have been a long time ago, but maybe not really. Aren't they like super salty?
No, they're not super salty, but they are quite strong in flavor.
Okay.
I actually need to see if I can find them here because I so far haven't.
It's gotta be somewhere. They
It's so
originate from China, is that right?
It's a Chinese thing, yeah. Mostly people eat it with like kanji or I've also had it just with like
Ooh.
tofu and soy sauce and cilantro. That shit is bomb.
Oh, I love cilantro. God, that sounds good.
You love cilantro?
I love
Yes.
cilantro. I could eat
I
that
fucking
raw.
love cilantro so much.
It's so good. And for some reason, a lot of people in Japan hate it because it reminds them of a certain bug.
A
There's
bug?
like a little green bug in Japan. Yeah, there's a little bug. I think it's called a kamemushi or something, and it smells kind of like cilantro.
What?
So, yeah. So that sucks for Japanese people who grew up with this little green bug that smells like cilantro, and whenever they put cilantro in their mouth, they're imagining the bug, right? So they have this terrible reaction to it.
What?
So a lot of people hate it because of that damn bug,
Oh my no.
which is very sad because it's great.
That's crazy. A bug smells like that?
Yes. I've heard so many people tell me that, like, no, I hate cilantro. It smells like kamemushi. And I'm like, what is
What
that?
the
And I looked it up, and it's
fuck?
just this little green bug.
I just know like in
So messed
America
up.
there's a lot of people that don't like it because to them it tastes like soap.
Oh, I've never heard that. That's weird.
Yeah, in
I don't
America,
think it tastes like soap. It tastes awesome.
yeah, in America it's like you either have the gene that makes it taste great or
What?
it tastes like soap to you.
It's just half and half. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my
Wow.
god, wait. Crazy question. Do people eat kamemushi?
I don't No, I don't think so. I do not think that would be a normal thing to eat. Maybe as some weird, like, you know, dried bug tasting experience, maybe, but that's definitely not a thing you're gonna find on a menu.
I'm just curious, because,
That-
like, you know, if
I
it...
mean, does it taste like cilantro? Maybe it's good.
Because eating bugs is not far off from, you know... People eat bugs.
Yeah. I've never eaten a bug and thought, ooh, that was amazing. I'll have another. But
Because, yeah, there's
they're
some bugs
alright.
that are edible. I guess kamemushi's not an edible bug.
yeah, maybe. I've definitely never seen it on a menu. Man, yeah, but I love cilantro, and there's not a lot of people who eat it here. So I've been soloing cilantro for a while.
What? Well, now you have somebody that will eat cilantro with you.
Yes, I love like Vietnamese restaurants with the banh mi, the sandwiches.
Actually, Vietnamese food is like one of my favorites.
Oh, all that cilantro.
Yeah, pho and banh mi, mostly pho is my like favorite food in the world.
Wow. After eggs.
Right, right.
Does pho have egg in it?
No,
It doesn't. Okay.
no, not typically.
But it could. What if you made
It-
pho with egg?
It could. I actually have never tried to eat pho with egg because I
wonder if it would
just
be good.
maybe I'm a pho purist.
Okay. A pho purist. All right, that's fair.
Yeah,
But
I just
never
love
know.
the soup, the noodles, the flavor, everything, and you know the cilantro.
mm. Yeah, it's fantastic. There's too many good foods. Do you like that tamagoyaki when they make the square egg?
I love tamagoyaki.
I fucking love that shit.
Another thing they sell in the kombini and
Yes.
at supermarkets. It's already made for you and whatever.
I want to like get good at making that because it's like it's a technique to get it to come out looking nice and square like that.
Mm-mm. Do you have the
And
pan?
it's I have the pan. I've tried it before. I have a friend who went to chef school and used to be a chef, and like he's so good at cooking, and I've had him try to teach me before.
Mm.
And I was able to do it when he was like standing next to me giving me instructions, but I'm not confident I could do it by myself.
Oh. Shit, maybe I should try. I actually have the pan too because it came in a set
Yeah.
and I haven't tried yet.
Do you like it sweet or salty?
I like both. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. I definitely like both, but I think if you were gonna make me pick one to rank slightly higher, I'd probably pick sweet first.
Mm.
Amaike.
Mm-mm.
I love that like sweet tamagoyaki. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
Eggs.
I think I really like the one that I don't know what it's called, but they use what is it? I think they use dashi too to like make it.
Yeah.
I like that
yeah,
one.
Yeah. So that's more dash tamagoyaki. That one's really nice because it's like it's not it's such an interesting balance. It's not super sweet. It's not really salty either. It's just
Yeah,
this
yeah,
nice, flavorful.
exactly.
Yeah, that shit is good. And then like when you start mixing shit in there, like you get some cheese in there, you get some nori, some seaweed. Oh,
Mm.
good shit. God damn, man. I've been with the whole GTA thing, like I haven't had time to. I mean, it's not like I normally cook. I don't really, but I mean, I usually make super simple stuff. Like, I don't know, just like boil chicken breast and eat that and make smoothies. Just eat it raw. No, I don't really. Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time cooking. Just whatever's fast and convenient, or whatever. And then once in a while, I'll go somewhere nice to eat. But like lately, I haven't had time for anything. So just convenience store sandwiches and onigiri, and like soup stuff that you can heat up. So I'm like, I need to get out and like eat something nice.
Yeah, I've still been cooking ish, but yeah, I've been boiling stuff. Like I've just been making like different versions of like a lazy version of nabe. And just boiling a bunch of things and eating that.
Nabe is always good. I haven't really gotten into making nabe, but everyone says they're like, just make nabe, it's fast and easy. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they even sell nabe sets at the supermarket, so you don't have to even prep.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah, you get like the bag with all the stuff just packed in there and you just dump it in.
Yeah, you just have to get the soup ready, but that's easy too because they have powdered dashi and everything. So you just have to assemble and heat it up.
God damn. It's so good. So convenient. The one thing I can make is macaroni and cheese. That's my pride and joy.
From scratch?
Well, I mean, I'm not kneading the flour and making macaroni shells.
Yeah, not like that. I mean, I guess the sauce.
Yeah, so what I do is I'll usually get the macaroni and cheese with the shells and like a powdered cheese, but the powdered cheese is never enough. Not enough cheese. So I got to get some other, like a pack of cheese that I can melt on top of that. And then if I want to go hardcore, I'll get some sausage and slice it up and fucking simmer that shit, dump it in there. And then I have a secret ingredient. Ingredient.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I should reveal it here. I don't know.
No, you should keep it a secret
maybe I should save it. Yeah.
Because if I ever get to eat this, then I can also be like, I know what the secret is, and you guys don't.
Ooh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. The secret stays secret for now.
Yeah.
It's my secret ingredient that I always bust out, and people are like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah." You never thought of putting this in mac and cheese, did you? You were missing out. And I love smoked shit. Like smoked salmon, right? Like smoked sausage, like...
Yeah.
So I got this at-home smoker where you can it's like a dome, and you put the dome on top of something, and then you put little wood chips into the machine and light it on fire, and it'll like suck the smoke from the wood chips through this hose like into the dome, and then whatever's under the dome just gets instantly smoked.
Whoa. What?
It takes like 5 minutes, and you taste that, like it's the smoky flavor is there. It's fantastic. So if I want to go way extra, then at the very end I put the dome on top of the pot and I smoke the mac and cheese.
What the fuck?
I swear it's good.
I'm so intrigued by this.
It's so lit. It's actually like, I'm so proud of it. It's the one thing I can make.
Wow, I'm so curious.
But I'd like to add to my repertoire one day. I'd like to be able to make other things.
Yeah, I should. Eventually, I will cook something other than some soup or whatever. It's just it's just because it's easy and I'm still, settling in, kind of.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm not motivated to cook by myself. Like why would I spend like an hour cooking something that I'm gonna eat by myself on my couch? I'm like, no, I need some people over so that I am motivated to make something.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I like the idea of being able to just like make something really good and just like eat it, even if you're by yourself. Like I know a lot of people do that, and like I'll see that shit on like Instagram. Someone will be like showing their whole cooking process and then just like sit down and eat this amazing thing, and I'm like, God damn, that looks great.
Yeah, but even then though, it's not just for them, it's for the camera.
Yeah, they got they're making content out of it. They're getting something back.
It's for the camera and social media. So it's not truly for them only.
This is true. Are you a sushi fan? Can you eat that raw fish?
I love sushi.
Oh, very good, very good. Sushi's amazing.
Actually, if you have any recommendations also for good sushi places, because I kind of have only eaten kaiten sushi or sushi from the supermarket.
Oh yeah, you gotta try like it's not one of those things you do every day, obviously, but just like putting down a little money for some like real ass sushi, right? Just like as a special thing once in a while, all right? Like, oh my God. Because like that's the great thing about Japan. For the most part, when you pay for like a fairly expensive meal, like you get what you pay for and then some.
Yeah.
Like that shit is so good. Like mind blowing. There's some good stuff out there if you kind of go to the next grade up after the kaiten sushi, right?
Yeah, because kaiten sushi is already like pretty awesome
for
me.
It's great. Yeah, especially like coming from the US, right?
Yeah.
It's so different. There is some great sushi to be had. Oh my God. And then there's just some like really fun places. I know one place where every day they'll pick one type of fish and they will sell sushi using that fish for 10 yen for one.
What?
10 yen for one piece of sushi, which means you can give them 100 yen and get 10 pieces of sushi.
What the fuck?
Right? Now, it's all going to be the same flavor, but that flavor changes every day. So, like, if you are lucky and you get there on, like, a day when it's, like, salmon, right, or tuna, or one of your favorite flavors, like, holy shit. Jackpot.
The fuck? I gotta go there.
Yeah, it's so great. If you're just like, I want to eat a lot of sushi right now and pay nothing, basically.
Yeah, holy shit.
It's so good. Oh my God. It's so good. Love it. Love to see it. There's so many just like cool, fun little places.
Oh my God. Yeah, I really need to. You gotta send me a list or something.
I have so much to show you, so much to teach you.
Yay.
Yay! Welcome to Japan. Yeah. Good luck leaving, because a lot of people who come here fall in love with the place.
True.
I'm just like, I've never been happier than when I came to Japan and never want to leave. I want my bones to be buried in this soil.
Damn.
Become a part of this country. I want to be consumed by Japan.
You're like, what's it called? What's that word? Shit. It's like not introducing.
You guys say weeb.
No, I mean like you're indoctrinating me
I'm indoctrinating
into Japan.
That's so funny. It's not like a super, like I'm not like trying to indoctrinate people into Japan, but I love it so much, and I want people to understand how great it is, and all the I want them to see the Japan that I see. I want them to understand how beautiful it is, and so I get really passionate talking about Japan and trying to convey that, and it ends up being like indoctrinating people. I mean, it doesn't always work, you know. Some people are like, all right, well, that's nice for you, Ash, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna go back to this other country. And I'm just like, I don't understand you. How can you not love Japan?
You're in a very, well, you've been in a very Japanese time of your life.
And I will be for the rest of my life. I've entered the final phase, the Japanese phase. But yeah, I mean, I think it's important to explore and like find what makes you happy. And I was very lucky when I was younger. With my dad's job, I ended up moving around a lot. And I've seen a lot of different countries and experienced a lot of different places. And so when I came to Japan, I could very reasonably say, or I knew this is what I wanted. I had things to compare it to. I had a very good variety of backgrounds and places and cultures, and I knew this is the one. This is the fucking one, and that just made it even easier to get so into it. When you know, you know. I mean, it's like love.
True.
It's chemistry. It's its own kind of chemistry.
Yeah.
You know, there's romantic chemistry. I think there's pet chemistry, and then there's your life chemistry where you're living. Job chemistry. My chemistry with Japan is off the charts. I was made for this place. I just didn't know until I got here, and I'm making up for lost time.
Oh my god.
Oh god, you gotta hear me flexing my Japanese. Like, I don't want to brag, but like, my Japanese is so fucking good.
Damn, okay.
It's so good. It's so good, you don't even know.
Yeah, I guess I only heard the tip of the iceberg in GTA.
Only the tippity top. There's so much more.
Wow, do you take students? Because
do I take students? Of course I take students. I want everyone to learn Japanese. I think learning Japanese will only make your life better.
It unironically will.
Yeah. Especially when you're living in Japan. But even not living in Japan, I think it's a beautiful language,
Mm.
and the entire world would benefit from learning it, in my personal opinion.
Mm. I'm so starving now.
Yeah. We talked about a lot of food.
I think it's time to eat.
It's time for some dinner.
Yeah.
What are you gonna eat? You gonna eat a nice nabe?
Actually, I think I actually bought some stuff so I could make cabbage rolls.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, which requires more boiling, and steaming.
Yes.
But
boy.
at least it's easy.
I've never made cabbage rolls, so I have no idea how easy or not it is. I wouldn't have guessed it was easy.
Oh, you just boil cabbage beforehand, so it's easier to like work with, and then you just put stuff in it and you roll it up, and then you steam it all in a pot or whatever, and then you just make a sauce.
Doesn't sound too bad. But it
Yeah.
definitely sounds like more time than I would normally spend cooking.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, my go-to is chicken thighs, usually, and then drop that in a pot, boil it, take it out, cut it into easily eaten slices, and eat it.
Do you season it?
Not usually.
What?
Maybe sometimes. But I kind of like just the natural chicken taste. I don't know.
You're telling me that you don't season your meat?
Not usually. However, a trick I learned from a chef friend was that in the pot of boiling water, you add some cooking alcohol in there. And it like brings out the meat flavor. Kind of nice. It tastes good. It doesn't taste like nothing. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. All right, I do put some salt in the boiling pot of water. Right, that was it. It's a little bit of salt, a little bit of alcohol, cooking alcohol into the boiling pot of water with chicken, and then just that's it.
Do you at least make like a sauce or something to eat it with after, or you just...
No, that would take too much time. I'm not there yet. I need some time. I need some help. I'm not there yet.
Not seasoning your food is so unforgivable. That is such a sin.
Me. It's just me. I don't.
Something must be done.
I wouldn't feed you unseasoned chicken. It's just because it's me, and
But
whatever. I just need the sustenance.
oh my god.
I'm sorry. It's good enough for me.
You
It keeps the engine running,
but But you love eating good food, right?
I do. I just don't like taking the time to make it by myself.
You know, making food for yourself, maybe if you think of it as like a form of self-care, maybe that will make you put a little bit more effort into it.
Yeah, that's not usually the mindset. It's usually like, I'm hungry, but I have other shit I need to do or want to do, and so let me just get something that'll stop me from being hungry as soon as possible.
Or, you know, you could even do like those rice cooker meals
I've
where
seen
you
those.
like, because they sell those little kits that you can put
Yeah.
into the rice and water, and then when it's done cooking, you basically have like seasoned rice with some toppings in it or whatever. Like that would also be pretty good, and you could eat that with the chicken that you already make, and that would at least, you know, give a little more flavor to whatever you got going on.
That is true. You know, there was a time where I was making more rice cooker meals where I just throw some rice and some chicken and like, I don't know, something in there like dashi or whatever. And it was really good, but eating like a huge bowl of rice would just put me in a coma every time. And I couldn't do anything. I would just be like laying down like, the carbs are killing me. And I was like, I need to be more productive, but I can't move. And I didn't. So I ran away. I stopped eating big ricey meals.
Yeah, but if you have the chicken, you don't have to.
I could probably just use less rice. Huh?
Yeah, you just eat less rice, and
I didn't think of that.
You just eat less rice, and you know you can keep it in the rice cooker for quite a bit, and then if it's, you know, if you have too much left over, just put it in the fridge. Yeah, put it in the fridge for a while. But if you really don't think you're gonna eat it all, you could freeze it. Yeah, and well, I was gonna say that if you freeze it, you can make fried rice later, but I don't think you will do that.
No. Damn. Yeah, I've always aspired to those people who do like meal prep stuff, and they'll like have all these nice little Tupperwares full of ready to heat meals. I'm like, that's cool. And then I don't do it.
I mean, I also don't do that, but it's good to at least have, you know, some meals in your arsenal that you can make that is not barely seasoned boiled chicken.
I would never serve that to anyone. That's only for me.
I know, but like making that for yourself, it's just
it's not right.
I don't know. Maybe this is too harsh, but have some self-respect.
Those are the words I needed to hear. No, I just, no. You're right. I can't say anything back. I think too much about productivity.
I understand.
I'll try to do better.
Oh my goodness. Something must be done.
Something must be done.
Something must be done.
Oh man. I gotta figure this out.
Jesus.
This is not the way.
Well, I've learned a lot about you from this.
Yeah.
From our first collab.
Yes. Yes. What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Something must be done.
Something must be done. All right. Just tie a bow on that. All right. Final thoughts. Something must be done. Okay. All right. All right. Something must be done. Okay. Well, you know what? The first step is realizing you have a problem.
That's true.
Okay. One step at a time.
Yeah, at least you've got.
I don't know what the second step is.
Yeah, you've got step 1, and that's one step more than none.
Yes. Yes. What is step 2? I don't actually know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know just yet. We'll figure it out.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my god.
I'll take you for a nice parfait, and you can fix my life. How's
Oh
that
my
for a
god.
deal? Sounds like a deal.
Yeah. Okay. I really need to eat something.
Yeah, you. Me too. I think I'll just take a few minutes to thank the new followers and such, and then I'll get out of here and I'll eat something decent,
Yeah.
not unseasoned chicken.
Yeah, please do.
All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Uki.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Let's do it again sometime, and let's do it offline where not so many people are watching sometime, huh?
Oh, okay.
Oh, why not?
Okay. I'll see you
Go for
later.
parfaits. All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me and debriefing with me.
You too. That was awesome. That was so much fun. And thank you again for Viola. Viola was so good. Oh
And
my god.
thank you for Musashi.
It's gonna live in a nice little corner of my head probably for the rest of my life. That was an experience.
Yeah, me too.
All right, go eat those cabbage rolls.
And you eat something.
Yes. Yes, I sure will. I sure will. Okay. I will disconnect now. See you next time, Uki. Thank you.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye. See ya.
Yay. Oh my god. What an awesome debrief. That was really fun. That was really nice. I am so glad that we did this. And I got to hear a lot of things that I didn't know about. And that I hope that you guys also learned a lot of new things too. And also learning a lot about him. We have a lot in common. Yeah, we have a lot in common that I didn't think we would. Well, I guess you don't know it. You don't know until you talk to someone, right? But we gotta do something with that. Girl, what the fuck? No. No, the unseasoned boiled chicken, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We have to help him. You know, I mean, I'm not the best cook or whatever, but you gotta feed yourself well, you know? Feed yourself good, and that will translate into other aspects of your life, you know? I don't know, maybe it's I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today for this debrief. Still figuring out, you know, dates and time for debrief with EMS. So please stay patient with that. I don't know if I'll do a debrief, a solo one, because I'm kind of doing that with everyone. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But let's see. I need to find someone to raid also. I'm actually so starving, so I really need to eat something. But also let me I need to pee, so I'll be right back actually. Okay. Hello. All right. I am gonna probably head off so that I can make food and eat because I am so hungry. Oh my god, I like also barely ate today. What did I have? I ate like a pastry actually. Coffee and a pastry. And that's kind of it. I'm still acting like I'm in GTA. Barely eating. I gotta pull it together. Let me go ahead and set up our redirect to Alti for his birthday. Okay, there we go. For now, let me quickly read what you guys sent from this stream for now, and then I'll send you off because it takes time to make this food. So really quickly, we have Suhu, Dark, and Chris. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much. Lydia, welcome to the Ukiverse. Oh my god, Dr. Ash again? Welcome back. Oh yeah, I saw her in here before, but I couldn't say anything because I didn't want to disrupt the conversation. But I don't know if she's still here, but thank you for visiting. It'll be so weird to call everyone by their actual names and not by their doctor names. Like saying Sugi instead of Dr. Ash. Oh my god. Anyway. Promenade, Zorbelt, Yanda, and Rismo, thank you all for the supas. Thank you. And Hannah, welcome back as well. Thank you so much. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and send you guys over to Alti for his birthday stream. Make sure you show him lots of love and support. Read his chat before you interact. And also send him lots of happy birthdays. Make sure that you check out Musashi, which is played by Amikoto Ash from Astroline. Everybody, as usual, please stay hydrated, eat something if you're hungry, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other when you can. I will see you tomorrow for something. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Might try to play Pokopia because I forgot that it came out recently and I wanted to try it and I wanted to play it. So yeah. みんなお水飲むのを忘れないでね。お腹が空いたらちゃんとご飯を食べてね。自分を大事にして余裕があるときは周りの人にも優しくしてあげてね。また明日。Or またね。Bye bye everybody. Mwah. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. I'm so hungry. Bum 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 That's all.